Hey,
Hey! I
hey,
think
hey,
we're
hey.
live.
I think so. Yes, we are.
We're live for the first time in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, welcome to Go Fish Office and the Toy Man's Bar and Grill.
Yes, we are streaming on both channels tonight. Now,
Yes.
I do see that we have a few people in the house. B Wizzle had stopped in earlier, so let's both say hi to B Wizzle.
Hey, B Whistle, what's going on? And of course, Sparky 107 107.
Always waiting on Pops.
No, actually, I had to wait on Fishy this time.
Shh, quiet. I like Sparky's thought.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then, will this be 107 minutes? Yeah, ha ha, ha
Yeah,
ha.
yeah, no, no. This might be an hour or two. Who knows what's
It
going on?
depends how many people would like to come see us and hear the updates and know all the things. Hi,
Yep,
CR, Creative Redundancy. It's great to see you.
exactly. And what else do we got in here? Oh, we got Mikey, Wicked Insanity is here.
Okay, Mikey's here. I also see Adrian Carpenter is here.
Mhm. I see Brandon's in here.
Brandon!
How you
Woo!
doing?
We got 10 people in the house and we just are getting started.
Yes, we are. So, announcements.
What is our announcement?
Let's
I, for-
see.
I forgot already. What was that? No, just kidding.
Mm,
Poor toy man. He's like, what? What? You forgot already? Well, I'm putting together a little something. So actually, I don't know. Tell them a funny story or something. I'm gonna give me like 2 minutes, and then we're gonna show them what we're gonna be doing. You can
well,
tell
see,
them, but then we'll show them.
yeah, yeah. So, on the
So you go
21st,
ahead. You go ahead and speak. I'm gonna mute for a minute.
on April the 21st, I'll be heading to the U.S. to go pick up Fishy here, and we're going to start our little tour. So now I have to be back at work on the 30th, so we haven't got much time. So we're just
Yeah,
going to
I know you were
stop by.
hoping.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
hoping for the two, but no.
yeah, he was hoping for 2 weeks off, but this time around, at least he has a week off. And then in the future, I'm sure we'll be doing more
Yeah.
touring. I'm thinking more people would like to meet up with us. We'd like to meet up with some other people also. Hazy
Yeah.
Days, great to see you.
Hazy Days, what's going on? No, passport has not arrived. So she doesn't need it. We got everything else put in place.
Yeah, we're going by, well, actually not, we're not just going by what Sparky said, because Sparky brought it to
Yeah,
our attention, and then we kind of looked into it, and it looks like it should be fine
yeah,
with
it'll-
the other way. So anyway,
yeah,
so yeah, we'll be coming. It sounds like passports are so backed up, I might not get it for another like 5 weeks or 6 weeks or something, if that. So it'd be a
yeah,
while.
exactly. Yeah. So, anyways, we'll be doing our tour and then slowly heading back to Ontario, Canada. So it's going to be a fun trip. Woohoo! I'm not the only one who's going to be doing all the driving.
What?
This one's going to be driving too. I'll get us through the big cities, and then she can drive in the small little towns. There we go. Right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
I sure will.
I'll
And
get us through.
actually, I don't mind driving, like I told you, as long as it's not like really busy, like up, like in the Twin Cities, for example. I don't like it there. Everything's changing every 2 seconds, and there's like cars galore and like 4 or 3 or 5 lanes. That I do not like. Especially with old cars that I've been dealing with. I also don't like that because what if my car breaks down? There's nobody with me. So I don't mind driving because you're going to be along with. And if I just do like a straight stretch of like the freeway or something, that's
Yeah.
fine. I can do that.
Of course, I'll get us through the crazy city of Chicago.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Corey Man says, "You say Ontario, my province. I'm in." Well, there you go. Well, maybe we can meet up with you. I don't know where you are in Ontario. I know Ontario is a pretty large area. Yes.
Yeah, it's big. Ontario is big, depending on which section of Ontario he's in.
Hey,
Let's see.
Sparky, I got to drive his car twice now. He said I don't even get to drive Pop's car.
Oh well,
I've done it twice.
and you're gonna do it again too. So
Yeah, and if anybody, well, you could probably put the link in the chat if you'd like, but for anybody that didn't see it, I did put out a video earlier. Just a little announcement of our trip if you want to go, see that little official little clip. That's kind of cool. But if you want,
what link?
well, you'd have to go to my channel and then like copy and paste. Otherwise, I can do that after I'm done with this.
Oh, okay.
The video I put out today. Remember
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even
that
watch
thing?
that. I didn't watch that yet.
Oh, you didn't even know. I think you previewed it earlier though.
Yeah, I did. I did preview it.
Oh, he's in Ottawa.
Oh, Ottawa. All right, the nation's capital. Okay.
Oh, well, we talked about going there, didn't we? Maybe.
Yeah. Well, we also talked about going to Niagara Falls too. You've
Yeah.
never seen that, so I'm gonna be taking around Fishy to the places that she's never been to, so she can have a good experience over here in Canada. You know.
Yes. Well, I would like to meet some friendly Canadians. Yeah. Nice
We'll
ones.
go to the wacky, crazy, screwed up city of Toronto. You know, go to the CN Tower maybe. I could Canada's Wonderland. Maybe I'll get her on a roller coaster
Oh my gosh.
at Canada's Wonderland.
You really want to get me dizzy, huh?
Well, they got water rides. We can go down. Where we get wet.
Ooh, we get to go get wet?
You go on the logging ride.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll go all over the place. Take her down to Grand Bend. Take her up to Port Stanley and stuff.
That sounds like fun.
Well, you'll be here for a few months, so
Yeah, I'm thinking, well, we're just thinking right now. It could be 3 months, could be 5 months. It kind of all depends on how it's going and if there's anything on the other side of the border that I would have to deal with in the meantime, you know.
right. Hmm.
Horror Collector, great to see you. Oh, she'll never meet me then? Sparky. He says, what? The video that was 107 seconds. Yeah, he got stuck on the seconds. I don't know.
Well,
I
Sparky,
don't know why.
he ain't that far away, so we can go see him before he takes off.
Well, apparently he must think he's not a nice person, so that's why that you probably would not have me go meet him, I guess.
Why? I get to watch you smack him.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there we go.
Mikey says, I thought all we got was the video. Darn, time change still has me baffled. No, there's a live stream and then we'll be touring and then I will have my camera on while we're abroad.
Hmm. Yeah, he'll see. He'll be smack me for what? Just because.
I think Ron's thinking for all the
Yeah.
times you've called him Pops, I'm supposed to smack you.
So, anyways,
Right? Is that what it is?
HFs. Yeah,
I,
HFs.
you're not, you're ignoring me. Yes? I'm supposed to smack him for every time he called you Pops? That's a lot of
Yeah.
times.
Okay. All right.
Okay. He just says okay. Anyways, go ahead.
HCF. Good to see you, buddy.
Yes, good to see you.
It's good to see everybody.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, and then some of you probably already know because I did put out a short video clip of me driving here the other day. I'm actually visiting I'm visiting my aunt at the moment, and it's been
Hmm.
really fun. We've been playing a game called cribbage. I hadn't played that in years. And see, she lives alone, so this has been great for both of us.
Hmm. There you go.
Oh, to reset your jaw, Sparky. Yes, that's why. That's why I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, his jaw's a little out of alignment. We'll just realign it for him. Yeah, 21st. That's when I'm leaving. So I'll be in where at my destination at Saturday morning, sometime between 8 and 7 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, so Central Time, 6, 7. You know, I'll be firing down the cruising down the toll roads there and taking the toll roads back a lot faster.
All right. Well, I have the video ready, but the only thing is we didn't get to test it to see how loud it is. So be prepared. Mikey, be prepared. You have a headset on. Anybody that has a headset on, be prepared. I haven't tested it yet. I just tested it through my speakers, but that doesn't always tell me how loud it is over here for us.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play this button here. The button shows you what states that we will be visiting people and or just driving through depending on which state and the amount of time we have. So we'll find out in a minute if this is blasting or just fine. If it's blasting, I will go in and tweak it and re-upload it for the next time I play it.
Mikey
All right.
says I'm already deaf. What?
All right. Well, here you go. Here's a little video clip I put
uh,
together. It's just showing the places we're gonna go. Okay, be ready.
there we go. I thought the volume was just fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're like super loud, but I think that's about what they usually are. So.
Yeah. Sparky says he's only going for a week, so
Oh, only gone for a week. Okay, so
on
he only
yeah
had a week off too then, or whatever. So okay.
on his trip. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. The other news is I got a new truck to drive.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting looking thing.
Yeah. Finally got the shunt truck. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Makes my life a whole lot easier.
Doesn't look that appealing though, in my opinion. I think the other truck looked nicer, but function-wise, this is better for you. Yes.
I'm driving through Colorado, driving through the same states. And Canada's not a state. Well, it is now.
No, because I said the states, and then I said then we end up in Canada. So that's
Yeah.
separate. No,
Yeah.
Canada is not a state.
Yeah.
So if you were watching Sparky, I said we'll be going through these states, and I showed the
Hmm.
states, and then I said, and then we're going to end up in, I didn't say a state, in Canada. So you got to read now. Come on now. Keep up.
Getting Sparky to read is like telling him, "Here, that's the owner's manual. Read it." And he looks at it and throws it away. I don't need that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to word it because obviously Canada is a different country, but we're going to be driving through different states. So that's why I did it that way. I said the first I
Yeah.
just did the states, and then I said then we're going to end up in Canada.
Yeah. And then, depending on which border we're going to cross, Windsor or Sarnia.
Well, I don't know if it depends on which one that we cross in regards to the way I'm going to cross. With, seems to me there was like maybe it doesn't matter. When I was looking it up, it seemed like there was like two of them they highlighted that were good ones, but maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe Sparky would know. I don't know.
We mean good ones.
Oh, where they're more okay with birth certificate, driver's license stuff. That's all. The
Oh,
borders.
oh,
That's all.
that'll be
The crossing.
yeah. Sarni's usually pretty good.
Make up your mind. Do I watch, listen, or read? Michigan is closed.
Michigan is not closed. E-Waste Mike, how you doing? Good to see you.
E-West.
And
Hey, E-Waste Mike, I don't have your contact anywhere like behind the scenes. That I I don't know, must have got deleted. So if you still have mine, you can contact me, or if you have Ron's, contact him. I
yeah,
did message you through one of your videos with the thought that if you can put up with Ron and I for a moment, that we were planning that we could stop by before we head into Canada. But you have to let us know one way
hmm
or another, because otherwise we won't know where to find you. Outlaw Railroad, good to see you.
how you doing, Outlaw Railroad? Thank you for tuning in. Great to see you here.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sparky. Okay. He said that his friend came through Buffalo, but he thinks that they all should be the same. Okay.
Oh yeah.
We'll hold you to that, Sparky.
I'm not going all out of my way to cross in Buffalo. You know.
No, I mean, from what I looked at, it should be fine. It just, it's basically this. If I go to Canada with my birth certificate and my driver's license, which would be my photo ID, the only thing that I saw that would be an issue is if I'm stranded in some country and I have to get out of the right of way and take an airplane. I can't do that because you have to have a passport to be on an airplane.
Yeah.
It's really the only con that I could see out of it, and I don't plan to be on an airplane, and I'm not going to get stranded. I'm not in a country that I don't know anybody, so it'll be okay.
Exactly. You'll be with me.
Yeah, I'll be
Cool.
with you and not far from people like Sparky, and I'll be all right.
Yeah. Karen M's here. How you doing, Karen M? Good to see you. Thank you for
Karen
coming.
M, hi,
Mhm.
hanging with Mr. J,
Oh, hanging with Mr. J. How you doing? Good to see you, buddy.
and I don't think E-Waste Mike said anything yet. I'm
I'm
moving to
moving.
Texas. Well, we're not going to force a visit upon you. It was just a thought since we'll be in Michigan.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. We're not going to force nobody to do nothing because we can't anyway.
Yep. And of course, along the way, I've counted all the construction zones that we have to go through, and it's about 35.
Oh, okay.
There's quite a few of them on I-69 because they're ripping up and redoing the whole highway. So they've already got some sections done. So you know,
Nice. Not nice, but nice to know.
yeah.
Oh, another thing that we were going to announce also is for our wonderful people that we're going to be meeting up with. They have the opportunity
hmm
to purchase for a low cost of $5 a souvenir, and I'll show you what it will look like. It's a handcrafted painting that I put together. It's basically a smaller version of my larger painting of this. So it's a 4x6, I believe, sized painting of this is what it looks like. And
Yep.
I made like, I don't know, what did I make? Like 12 of these, I think. I think I made 12 of these things.
Yeah.
And I just figured it'd be nice to have a small donation because it took time and money to make. But it'd be a nice keepsake if anybody's interested. Nobody has to buy them, but if you want, it's only $5. And we would sign and date the back.
hmm
So then it's like a souvenir. You'd be like, hey, we were, first ones to meet Toyman and Fishy, when they're on their road show for the first time, because we do plan to continue that. This is just a little blurb of the beginning of
Well, yeah,
us traveling.
exactly. Exactly. I got 5 more years of truck driving left, and when I'm done, we're gonna go touring. I think maybe. I don't know.
Can I prepay? Are you talking about the painting I just showed there, Mikey?
I think so.
If so, yes, of course you can prepay, and anybody can prepay if they want to, that knows that they're going to see us.
Yeah.
So, yes, you can. Because I would put that towards, I mean, well, no, obviously, if he does.
How much is a selfie? Selfie with you. Well,
Oh,
for
that's another good one. I didn't even think of that. That's true, Sparky. You got it. There's a good one. People are gonna
well,
want selfies with fishy.
well,
Hmm.
well, for you, Dave, I'll give you the daily special, $50.
Oh my gosh. We'll have to think up that one. Creative redundancy says priceless. And
Uh,
if it is with you, it is still called a selfie. Okay. Oh, but no, that's a good thought there. I mean, I don't know. A little something, a donation of some sort. That'd be nice. Then you could
oh,
have
there you
you can have
go.
a picture.
Hmm.
Ron is a pimp now. Oh, okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so yeah, I kind of figured this. Okay, so many people haven't seen me, and okay, I think Ron kind of figures most people might want a selfie with Fishy. I think he already figured this.
Oh yeah, of course.
Some might want the whole works, and some might just want Fishy, and I know Ron will be okay with that. It's all good.
Come on.
But see what Sparky says? Don't want one with you, Pops. That's okay.
Well,
Autograph it. So
um,
yes.
um, Sparky, you can bite me.
Okay, that's fine, Mikey.
There you go.
Yeah, because we are definitely gonna see Mikey, and he's definitely the first on the list. We will talk to you more, Mikey, as we know for sure. But I believe Ron was thinking it would be on Sunday. Sunday the what's that date? 20 something.
Yeah, because I got to get some sleep. I'll be there Saturday, so I got to get some
Yeah,
sleep.
so
We
it
get
might
back.
be
So,
Sunday the 23rd that we'd be at your place there, Mikey, for a bit. So.
yeah.
Do I need to buy an aquarium for your visit or a fishy bowl? So yes, Mikey, we will let you know. I will keep. I mean, you're the very first one, so we'll be keeping in contact with you. But we were talking before the show here because he had just gotten confirmation from work finally today, and
Yeah.
so that's why we can start planning. And so yeah, he's gonna drive on the 21st. And
Hmm.
then he's more driving in the 22nd and sleeping and all the things. So he's thinking the 23rd, but we'll let you know.
Yeah, because I'll be crossing at 7 o'clock at night. So by the time I get into Chicago, right, all the traffic should be down to minimal.
Oh, that too. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, and seeing as how I have an account with the Illinois Tollway now, I just pay online.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so I just zip right on through. Never mind.
You
I'm
know
only
what I
gonna.
should do? I,
I'm
I
just.
have a video somewhere, but you know what? I'm going to unwrap. Where am not? Maybe not. I have a
Yeah.
video, don't I?
I'm just gonna run 94 to 294, and then run up 90. Lickety split. Boom.
Lickety split. Hey, did anybody miss us? We haven't been streaming for a while. I know Ron went live gaming or something, but I mean, we haven't done our
Yeah.
official live in a while. So
No, we haven't. We've been busy doing other things. So I've been busy touring. As I went down Easter weekend to see Fishy on Easter weekend. So
yeah, he did. Oh, here, people. I'll give you a view of the video I put out today, and then you should go watch it officially to help me out. But here you go. You can see partially why we've been busy, but before and after that, we've just been busy getting other things done. He's been getting busy, or he has been busy with the house, and I've been busy, obviously, just doing my things on my end, and I'm kind of hovering from house to house at the moment. So, well, I just moved from where I was actually for the last 3 months or whatever it's been. They were so kind, and they took me in and let me have my space. And then, like I said, now as of here the other day, I got up here to visit my aunt, and this has been wonderful for both of us because she gets a little lonely, and I figured this would be a great time to visit my aunt in the
There you
meantime.
go. Yeah.
But I'm gonna play this now, and if you want to see it again or just help me with watch time, you can watch it on my channel later. So here you go.
While you do that, I'll run upstairs and grab a drink.
All right.
All right, YouTube. I'm not driving the car, obviously, because I'm holding the phone. Guess who's driving? There's Fishy driving Toy Man's car again. Bye for now. I'll let you know if I survive.
And there you go.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, you survived. See, Sparky? There he is.
Yeah. Little Miss Leadfoot.
Yep.
She drives a car just like I do.
Except I didn't go 100 like you did.
Shh. Don't tell people.
I didn't say if it was in miles or what's that thing over there? Kilometers or
Right.
whatever. I was gonna call it kilometers. Kilometers. That was the first thing on my mind. Kilometers.
Yeah, that'd be the one thing you have to get used to. All the speed limits are here all in kilometers. It's a good thing I have two speedometers in my car. I have
Well,
one analog and one digital.
I already told you, as long as you have one that shows that writes, what was it, kilometers? I'm gonna get myself all confused now. As long as there's a number and it correlates to something in the car, I'll be fine. I don't care if it's in miles, inches, kilometers, whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as
Well,
I know what it is, I can follow it.
when we get back into Canada, I'll flip the digital speedometer back over to kilometers. That way it'll save on you trying to figure out the analog one. Can't really
You
see.
kilometer here. Yeah, I had to say it was just funny. But yeah, I know you have both. So
Yeah. Yeah, I figure if I change it back over the digital one over the kilometers, that way you don't end up doing 60 mile an hour when it says 60 kilometers.
because I heard it said that way, Fishy. Oh, so he's heard it that way before. Okay.
Hmm.
68 miles an hour, you will be fine. Well, it depends where and what. You can try doing 78 miles an hour. But no,
I did
yeah.
have the car up to 100 mile an hour on I-35.
I know. That's why I said you want to put it on me and say I'm the Leadfoot. Yeah.
Well, there was big trucks coming, so I had to get out of the way fast, right?
Okay. Excuses.
Oh, when you got to get on the highway and merge for traffic, you got to go. You just hit the gas and go. Don't
I
do the other people.
know.
Don't do
I
what other people
remember
do.
you were
Go.
nagging. You were nagging me. I remember. Go, go, gotta go faster.
It
No, you
wasn't
weren't that
nagging.
bad.
I
You weren't
just said
that bad,
punch it.
actually.
I just told you to punch it. Just all right, punch her down.
Yeah. No, you were
Good.
fine. But for real though, if you started getting too detailed about stuff, I'd be like, okay, you can take over. I'm done.
No, sorry, I'm not a size C driver.
No, because I'm just teasing about that. What you did there was fine.
Yeah.
Where is that? Da, da, da. Hmm, 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 hmm. Hmm.
There's a ghost truck chasing. There we go. Yeah. There you go, Mikey. You know, the funny thing is, when I went down there for Easter weekend, I decided to go downtown Chicago in '94, right?
Mm-hmm.
55-mile-an-hour zone, right?
Yeah.
I'm the only car there doing 55. Everybody's whizzing by me, and I'm like, I don't like this. I think I'll just go drive a little faster and find out how fast they're going. They're doing 75 mile an hour. I
Mm.
figure I'll do 65, and then I happen to look in my rearview mirror. Oh, Chicago PD behind me. And I'm just cruising around. I'm looking at my, well, he's got no lights on. He passes me, looks at me, waves, and takes off. And I thought, so much for the speed limits. I guess 55 is optional.
Oh, CR says, by the way, I have more time here now. Oh, you have more free time, do you?
Hmm.
Mm.
That's all I need is to get a speeding ticket.
Yeah, don't do that, please.
No, but I had to speed up to stay within the flow of traffic. Felt like I was on a
Uh-huh.
racetrack. It felt like I was on a racetrack when I was going through downtown Chicago.
Oh my gosh.
That was great. I was going to this lane to that lane. I was switching lanes. I was drafting the truck for a little while, and then I zipped around him.
Oh, I know what I should tell the folks.
Mm.
Well, right now, guess what I'm drinking? I'm drinking a 1919 as we speak.
Yeah, I did bring a case of that 1919 back, which is right here. Now that it's all gone, we'll be bringing more of this back.
Yes. Yep. Because yeah, so that's what I was gonna say. He did actually bring one case back with him the last time, with
Hmm.
the thought that we could bring a couple cases back this time because it's good. If you like root beer, you would like 1919. Now you can't just get it anywhere.
No,
I mean, I know it's available around here in Minnesota because it's actually made in Minnesota. That's why. And there might be some other, I don't know, other states and stuff that might have it, but then you can order it online, or you just gotta meet Fishy
mm,
and
there you
Toyman.
go. Hmm.
Almost forgot Toyman. Did you know what I said? It's like you just gotta meet Fishy and Toyman. Well, I was thinking myself because I'm from Minnesota, right? That's why I was thinking this. But no, I mean, if we're touring, it's gonna be both of us, obviously.
Yeah, I'm just a taxi driver,
Mm-mm.
the chauffeur.
Well, I'll be driving too, you say, so you can't have that either.
Yeah, I'll sit in the back.
You're gonna sit in the back? Why, you gonna be a backseat driver?
Hmm.
No, you're not. Then I'm done. If you do that, I would be done. I just pull over. I'd be all done.
I'll just sit in the back with the video camera.
Oh, well, that you could do too, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, we have the one on the
Yeah.
dash, kind of like when we did that time in the car wash. You know, remember when I kind of sort of people could kind of sort of see my face anyways. I just blurred it a little bit that time.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah,
So
we can flip that camera around, have it
we
facing
could,
towards us, and then we'll have the other one facing
yes,
out.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. We could do different times, different things of us in the car, and of
Hmm.
course, we want to capture our meet and greets as long as it's okay with the other person we're meeting. Well, we're respectful in that regards. I
Right.
think pretty much everybody's okay with that we'll be meeting.
And
Yeah.
it might be a possibility of doing a live stream as we're traveling
Oh yeah,
here,
we're planning on that too. Yeah.
here and there.
It'll probably just, yeah, probably just be a little blurps though. I don't think we'll just.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a lot of driving, but
yeah.
we'll do some on the road just because, and
Hmm.
at meet and greet. So like, Mikey's our first one on the list. So if Mikey's okay with it, we'll probably do a little live stream with Mikey, for example.
Yeah. Mikey wants to know where we're going to eat. Well, I don't know, Mikey. We'll have to talk about that when we see you. We'll have to figure that out.
Or we can talk to him, like I said, behind the scenes or
Hmm.
whatever. I mean, we could talk about it here too. I don't care. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
some of those details that we don't know now. It's nice to know possibly beforehand, or at least an idea. That's how I am anyway.
Denny's? No, not Denny's. Jeez. Applebee's, yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to a Denny's. Is that in where's?
Denny's. It's like going to McDonald's.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I know this. When I get to Canada, I want to try the real deal of Tiger Tail ice cream.
Yes, you will be able to. And of course, we'll take you to Tim Hortons. You can try the Tim Hortons coffee.
Oh, yeah. There's so much I'm so excited. I'm like bubbling right now with excitement because not only do I get to spend time with my amazing friend Toyman here, but also we get to meet YouTubers face to face. Oh my gosh. And
Yes.
we get to see things I've never seen before, like Niagara Falls or Tim Hortons, like all the things we get to see and opportunities to capture. This is gonna be great.
Hmm.
Problem is, I'll probably fill my phone up, and we'll fill up the video cameras, and then what?
We'll just have to make sure we got a lot of video cards.
Speaking of which, I suppose that's something I should look at. I wonder.
Excuse me.
Wonder if a place like Walmart, if they would have something that would hold extra storage for even like a cell phone. Possibly.
I don't know.
And then, yeah, make sure you have enough for the camera.
Yep, lots of SD cards.
Moons over Hammy. Don't know what that is.
Well, I got 2 SD cards for the new 4K video camera that I got, and of course I have 3 SD cards, the little mini ones for the dash cam, for the little camera, for this little video camera that I got.
Oh, I love ketchup chips. What's Moons over Hammy though? Is that another food?
I don't know.
You don't know? Aren't you from Canada? Maybe that's not a Canadian thing. I'm assuming it's a Canadian thing.
Well, I'll take you to Harvey's anyways.
But he said and so because he said Moons over Hammy, and then he says and ketchup chips. So I'm assuming that they're both things. But ketchup chips, I actually was munching on those here yesterday. Because he did bring me 1 bag of ketchup chips, which I've had in the past, and they are so good. I know some people don't, though. The people I was staying with, they said they had tasted it, and they absolutely were repelled by it, but they're not big ketchup fans in general already. So I think it has to do with if you like ketchup or not in general.
Yeah.
Obviously, it would be like, it'd be like me. I don't like horseradish, for example. So if there's a horseradish flavored chip, of course I'm not gonna like that. So that's how I look at it with them. They're not really big ketchup fanatics, so they're not gonna like ketchup chips. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Sparky says video cards in the States are so much cheaper. Oh, Denny's has the Moons over Hammy. Oh,
there you go. Yeah, okay. Oh, DES Media.
Yeah,
Production.
I think it's
How you
Lay's.
doing? Good to see you.
Is the brand Lay's? I think it is Lay's ketchup chips.
Yeah.
DS, good to see you.
DES is here. Yeah.
I don't think horses like radishes. What? Why is he talking about horses liking radishes?
I don't know. Horseradish? I don't know.
Oh, we could have said horseradish. Okay, thank you. I was it went boom over my head. Yes, I got it now.
Mm-hmm.
Horseradish. So yeah, I'm excited. And like I say, I mean, I was so excited when I made all those souvenirs. I think I made like I said already, I think I made like a dozen of them.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make sure I had enough, which I'll have more than enough for this end of things, I would think, unless somebody wants more than one, of course, and that's okay too. And then once I get to Canada, then I do plan to get some painting supplies on that end, and I can always do some more things for myself or for the Canadians if for some reason I'm running short, but I'm thinking I'll probably have enough. But if I want to do some drawing, Ron said we can go and get some things, so.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm not planning to bring anything extra, like my paintings or painting supplies, I should say. My paintings, I think, should be okay, I would assume, but not the painting supplies. And if they're not okay, somebody better let me know, and I'll put them somewhere else. But
It's okay. Well, she'll catch on quick.
oh, the horseradish.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I have Ron for. I'll be okay.
Hmm. Yes.
Horseradish.
And of course, we'll get fishy on the drums too.
Well, I better be careful though, because if I get good at it, Ron might get jealous. I've been on drums before, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what we can do about getting the piano here. Maybe.
That would be perfect. Perfect. And hey, then we can have concerts and everything.
Well, yeah.
Hey, we could do concerts. Well, that wouldn't work. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say we could do concerts live over there somewhere too for people, but I know nothing about Canada. But we can do virtual ones for sure.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
Mikey. Wifey's a little slow, but she counts money good. But that's a good thing because I think she's got a job that incorporates money. That's a good thing. And
You
thanks,
want?
CR. CR likes my piano playing.
Hmm.
I haven't been able to do that here in a while. Hi, B Wizzle. Good to see you.
B Whistle, how you doing, buddy?
Has anybody here ever played the game called cribbage? It's
Yeah,
a
I used to play it.
okay. It's a board game thing. It's
Yeah.
like narrow, long board game with a bunch of holes in it, right? With pegs
Hmm.
and cards. I've been playing that with my aunt. We did 2 rounds yesterday. Yeah, banker. That's what I thought.
Yeah, speaking of banks, I have to go to the bank to figure out why my American debit card ain't hooked to my American bank account.
Sparky says that's an old man game. It might be, but you know what? I enjoy playing it with my aunt. My aunt is like, what is she? She's like 70, I think, or almost that. The first time I played cribbage was actually with my grandpa. So there you go. Old man game. You're not there yet?
Yeah, Dave, you're there. You're an old man.
What does he think? Does he think he's like 20 or how old does he think he is?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dave. You're not 28 years old anymore, man. Get with the reality. You're an old man.
CR says 15. LOL. Oh, he says 21. Oh, well, at least he can drink. That was a good number to pick. 21, he can at least still drink, right?
No, it's 19 over here.
No, see, I'm stuck on 21.
Yeah.
So he should have said 19 then.
Well, there you go.
What's he doing? Crying or sweating?
I don't know. All right, Karen M. Thank you for coming by. You take care. It was great to see you.
Yeah, I was trying to remember whereabouts Karen M is. Do we know? Kind of location, just vaguely location.
I'm not sure where she is.
Oh,
But
seems to
for
me I might have known at one
what
point,
stage
but I could be wrong.
What was that?
I think I was just saying I think she told us at one point, maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Washington State. Okay.
Oh, Washington. Okay.
I was pretty sure she was here in the States, but then I got thinking, or wait, is she? Or is she not? Yeah, there are so many people I'd like to meet, but there's only so much time and so much money and all that you can do at a certain time.
Mm-hmm. Yepper.
So, yeah, we shall see what happens.
And of course,
This is
along
our
the way,
first one. What?
we'll buy, a Powerball ticket here in there. You never know.
Yeah, just so we don't over splurge.
Yeah.
Because the chances of those things are pretty slim. But if you could win it, that's what keeps us buying them, right? Because if you could, that'd be wonderful. But I'm trying to remember who said this. Somebody was saying that people that buy things like that, they're basically just paying the taxes for that country because they probably aren't going to win. I don't know, something weird like that.
What are all cook? You can win on pick your own numbers, or you can win on a quick pick. But who knows? It's just the luck of the draw. That's all.
See, Sparky is so old. He has to go to bed now. I'm just kidding, Sparky. I don't know what he's going to go do, but you take care there, Sparky. I'm just assuming you're going to go hit the sack. Have a nice night.
Yeah, he's going to bed. 9 o'clock. It's getting close to his bedtime, right?
Oh. Or maybe the lady wants him to, she probably wants to talk to him some for tonight. That's nice. Yeah. Well, you have a good night there, Sparky. Thanks for being here.
We'll see you soon, Dave.
Yes. Sooner than you know.
Yeah, fur.
Spend time here too for Ron. Oh yeah, he's on the other channel. I guess I'm just looking at it all on StreamYard, so I have no idea who's where. To tell you the truth.
Well, we got 3 over on watching on the Bar and Grill, and then we got 2 over on yours.
Wow, that's pretty terrible.
Oh, it's buffering on yours. Why is it buffering?
It's buffering. No, I don't know.
Oh, it's there. Now it's back. All right. Oh, it must have been my end. Anyways, yep. Sparky says yep. So, not buffering on my end. Yeah, it must have been just my end here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. No big deal.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
And he said yippee. That's what he said.
Yippee!
Mm-hmm.
Eyes purple. Crying yippee.
Yeah, I see that because I just looked on the actual YouTube side to see. That's funny.
There we go. Yeah, so it's going to be a fun trip. Hey.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, get into Ohio and then. Where is Nora, anyways? He's not here.
Nora. I think I heard from him earlier today. He said he was off of work.
Oh.
He's known as being Snora sometimes, so.
Well, I know. He could be lurking. He could be not. I keep forgetting it's Friday. Wife had Tuesday off. Oh. Yeah, it's Friday. I came home and started to, let's see, I did a little flooring upstairs. So tomorrow I'll do some more flooring, of course. Get the snow tires off the car tomorrow. I'll get the summer tires put back on. That'll save on fuel.
Right.
So. Yeah, can't wait.
Yep, it's coming soon.
Yeah, 1 week. Exactly. There we go. Anything else we got?
I think I'm gonna play my states button again since I made it. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
states, and a country. Here we go.
Oh, right on.
Ah, and he disappeared.
No, I didn't. I'm right here.
Hmm.
I'm right here.
You're right there.
I'm right here.
I see you now.
Yeah, see? There. What I'm got a beverage. Pants too? What's with the pants? What's with the pants? I was 18. Oh,
It's woohoo night.
it's woohoo night.
I don't know if you can hear her, but my aunt is getting excited about something in the other room. Last night it was the twins. The twins. She's big into the is that baseball? Twins
Yeah,
baseball. She was real big into
yeah.
that, and the
Hmm.
twins won by like a really nice lead, like by
Oh,
a lot. So she was super excited. So I don't know if there's more of that going on tonight or something else, but all of a sudden I just heard some yippee. So I don't know if you can hear that, but if you do, it's just my aunt extra happy because something's going good in the other room.
oh, there we go. So yeah, like you said, it's woohoo night.
Well, I just started hearing it. I was like, oh, ooh.
It's okay. It's all
It's
good.
all good. She's
Yeah.
happy. I think she's
Hmm.
extra happy because I'm here. Because, like I say, I think she
Yeah.
gets a little lonely. She said she doesn't always get visitors or calls from other people. So when I originally
Mm.
called her, she's like, "Wow, nobody really calls me." So she really enjoyed talking, and
Well,
now I've
that's
been
good.
here for a couple days, so she's very excited about that.
Well, that's good. It's woohoo. Emily's here. Fishy's here to see me.
Yes, Fishy is here to see the auntie. Yep.
Yes.
He sticks a stick in his mouth. Hmm.
Oh, hey, at least I got my desk lit up.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that in person.
Yeah, the lights run all the way around the whole thing and underneath. Which reminds me, I got to order another one of these. Wait till you see the setup we're gonna have down here
Yeah.
with all the computers and monitors.
That's for sure.
So there'll be a total of 5 screens.
There will be.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna have a big system to show people.
Mm-hmm. Nora's really going to be jealous.
Oh, gee. You could be lurking, but you never know.
Yeah. Look at the setup we got.
Yeah.
I got to redo the green screen too. And of course, I'm going to get some more lighting down here so we can actually use the green screen.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So, and then I got to move some things around and Move the drums over this way a bit more. Put the electric piano.
Welcome back, Brandon. Hey, something
Welcome.
else I
Yeah.
did today. I made deviled eggs today, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and you know what else I made? I made well, it's basically Jello, but it's gummies. It's a gummies, fruit gummies.
Mikey says, "Wait till you see my messed up setup." Mikey, you got a
Wait
messed
till
up setup?
oh, guess what? If he lets us see, maybe we can get a glance closer of his. I know it's not done yet, Mikey, but
Oh, the railroad. Yeah,
I've seen glimpses of his
yeah,
railroad.
yeah.
And Mikey, remember this: we're coming to see you. I don't. I mean, me and Ron don't care what your house looks like. We're not there to judge you on your house. We're not there to buy your house or something. So what do we care?
Yeah.
I've been in all sorts of different houses over the years, and I can truly tell you that I don't judge. I
I've been in a house wondering if there was something going to come out from underneath the couch and eat me.
Yeah, I think I told you the story. I had some good friends and from church, and they were kind of leery to let me come back to their place for the longest time. And I told them, well, it's up to you. If I come over, I don't care what state the house is in. And I would have to say that that was probably the most tight house I've ever been in because there were trails, right? And there was heaps of things in there, but it didn't matter to me. I was there to see the people. It like for most people, I think they were afraid to let them in because yes, to most people it would look like one of those homes almost like from a hoarder's show type of homes. There was just a lot of things in a small space. But I must have made them feel comfortable enough because they had me come back a few times. And when I first got there, they kept apologizing. It's like, don't worry about it. I'm here to see you. I don't care what's going on
Yeah,
in the
exactly,
house. And like
exactly.
I say, I wanted them to feel comfortable that I really am just here to see the person. I don't care, what they do in their home like that. That's fine. And
It's not.
so, yeah.
It's not like we're the president or prime minister or anything. It's like,
I mean, most people's houses aren't quite to that state, but even if it was, I am the type of person that it's okay. I'm not there to judge. I'm there to see the person. And they
yeah,
found that
exactly.
out, and they had me over, me and my family over many a times because they found out I was being truthful about that. I was coming over to see them. I didn't really care about the rest.
Yeah.
Well, bless you, Aunt. She was sneezing.
Oh, sneezing.
Yeah. No red carpet needed. That's right. Just
That's right. Yeah.
1919, which has red on it.
Well, there you go. Lo- What are you drinking? Oh yeah,
Nine.
1990.
I'm drinking some of our 1919. Ha.
Well, don't drink it all. I guess we'll have to buy some more cases before we leave.
Well, listen up, dude. Guess what?
What? What?
You went home with one whole case and it's gone in 2 seconds. So that's not my problem. Just kidding.
Hmm.
It's okay. It's good stuff though, isn't it?
How many cases did you buy?
3.
Well, we're gonna need 3 more.
Yeah, I bought 3. But the one does have just a couple cans missing. Like literally,
Hmm.
like maybe 2.
Hmm.
So
Oh, we'll buy more before we leave Minnesota.
yeah, I would think. I said Belchy here. I would think that. I don't know, like Mikey, for example. I mean, he's the first one on my brain because he's the first one on our list. Let's say if he likes root beer, we can share.
Hmm.
I don't know. I mean, anybody that likes root beer will definitely let you try it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Well, I know they have a. Well, I've seen a quick trip in Wisconsin.
What about Wisconsin? I missed the.
There's a
You
quick
said,
trip there.
oh, Quick Trip. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. So
Yeah. I guess I haven't been to Wisconsin in a while that I didn't remember if they did or
yeah,
didn't. I knew
yeah.
that seemed last I know, down in Iowa, they had something called Quick Star. I'm not sure if they have Quick Trips too, but they have something called
Oh,
Quick Star.
mm,
So it looks similar, but it's a slightly different name. Minnesota has Quick Trip. I love Quick Trip. They just
yeah.
always seem cleaner. Maybe they're more of a newer gas station. That's why.
Mikey says they have lots of quick trips there.
Okay, so yeah, so it must be more of a
Oh,
Minnesota, Wisconsin thing, right? And then, like I said, Iowa had Quick Stars. I'm not sure if they have any Quick Trips.
mm-hmm.
Wow, 4 in his town. I'm trying to think. I think in the town that's by me, where I'm originally from, seems to me there's at least 3 in that town that I know of. 2 on the main drags and one that's kind of more not on the main drag that I kind of forget about till I think about it. So there's at least, or did I say 4? 3. 3. There's at least 3. Oh, Joseph Grohl, good to see you.
Woohoo! It's Joseph Grohl. How you doing? Good to see
It's
you.
it's regional, so it could be in the Dakotas maybe too. I don't know.
Hello, Susan. How you doing? Good to see you.
Hi, Susan. Good to see you.
Yeah, so it's going to be a fun little trip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're definitely excited on that one.
Oh yeah, it's yeah, the road show. Oh yeah,
Yeah, and this is
something
just the
new.
start of it. This is just this is just the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Because, obviously we will be back in Canada for a while and visit some people over there too, yes, and some sites.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But eventually we will be back into the States and we want to visit more people and, I don't know, try to get it where maybe we can be in certain areas and if there's a cluster of people around the area, they can come to us maybe. I don't know. We have to figure out how we get that work in the long run. Right now, we're
Yeah.
kind of going more so house to house or wherever they're most comfortable of meeting, of course, in their town
Joseph,
or near their town.
Joseph just got home from work and getting to be with my brother tomorrow. Oh, cool. Right on.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. Of course, I forget what state Joseph Grohl is. I don't know. Is he in our tour?
I don't
State?
remember. I can't
I
remember
don't
where
know.
everybody. How about
Yeah,
people in
I
the
know.
chat? People in the chat, if you want to say what state you're in, go ahead. I mean, we know Mikey's in Wisconsin, just in
Yeah,
general. We know that.
yeah.
Oh, CT. Okay, Connecticut, I think that is, right?
Oh,
Yes,
he's in
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Oh, okay.
He's way over there.
Way over there. Yeah, New York area.
Hmm.
Yeah. When you get into New York State, truck stops are very few and far in between. I found that out.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. For some reason, they just don't want to put a lot of truck stops in New York State. I don't know why.
Well, after he says that, now I do remember that he was over that away.
Hmm.
But
So many times I had to go to Scranton, PA, and I had to go through New York State and trying to look for a truck stop. It's like, where are there all the truck stops around here? Oh, yeah, TAs and pilots, and of course, no more Flying J's because they're all turned into pilots.
no more Flying J. I remember back when there was Flying J's.
Yeah, Flying J was big, and
They got.
pilot come around, and next thing you know, they start buying up everything.
Oh,
So
that makes sense because I think the one.
lots of Love's truck stops. I've seen lots of Love's truck stops. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I've seen Loves around me and
yeah.
TA,
Mm,
and then yeah, farther out, I've seen a pilot before. Mhm.
Yeah, TAs. I used to stop at TAs all the time. I was in the States. We have a TA here, just up in Woodstock.
Oh, do ya? Okay.
Yeah. We did have a Flying J, which is now a pilot.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, 'cause
Too
that's
bad
where I.
everybody's not closer, because then we can meet everybody. Because like Joseph, it'd be great to meet him one day, but he's like way over yonder, kind of like Captain Jerk.
Yeah.
Okay, see ya later. Later. I think he meant later.
All right, Sierra. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Good to see you, man. We'll have to make our way out west one of these times.
Yeah, because he's out west somewhere.
BC.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I'll have to take you up to Sudbury so you can see the nickel mines.
Oh. And yes, Joseph, one of these days we want to make it around the States. And just like in Canada, it would be nice to make it around the. And then eventually, depending on where, well, of course, depending on what's going on in the world and all the things, right? But it would be nice to be able to meet people across the pond too. But that all kind of depends on what's going on. And obviously, Ron would have to be okay with flying in the air, which I know he loves that idea. Be nice to meet people from like Australia and UK, Netherlands, etc., etc. Don't worry, I can hold your hand. You'll be okay. For some reason, I want to say, and we could invite Nora to come with us, and he can hold your other hand.
Really?
Well, when I said I could hold your hand so that you'd be okay when we're in the airplane, I got thinking about Nora and his wanting to hold your hand. You know what's going to happen when we meet up with him? He's going to want to hold your hand.
He's going to get a kick in the ass.
You never know. Maybe he knows this.
Nora. Woo!
Nora, you better get over here so you can know what we're talking about.
Yeah, snooze, you lose, Nora.
Well, actually, he could watch a replay. He has been known to watch replays, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Nora. As you're watching the replay,
Yeah,
or you're in the shadows.
we're coming to see you, Nora. Hello.
Well, we are gonna come see him if
Itchy
he'll
nose.
speak us up. E-Waste Mike never did say if you want us to meet him. Maybe he doesn't. Oh well.
Oh, well,
Anybody else in Michigan we know?
that's all right. We can always pester him.
How can we pester him? We don't know where he is.
If we can leave comments on his videos.
Oh, I see.
So.
Joseph, he says, if I ever meet Fish and Ron, I'll woo them to death and show you all my sports cards. Yeah, he has a lot of sports cards. He collects those.
Yeah, he's a big sports buff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be cool to see, actually.
Yeah. I think I don't know. Everybody has their own thing. It's just kind of cool just to meet the people. But then some of the people have some really cool things to show too. So it's extra, like a bonus. It's a bonus.
And bring Mikey too.
Oh, Mikey says condiments on the windowsills. Yum yum.
There you
You
go.
talk about bugs or real condiments. I don't know.
It's gonna be a lot. I know there's gonna be a lot of bug splatter on the car.
Hey, my car. I forgot to do the before and after picture of the car. I should have did that from like the side, but we forgot. My car was plastered in mud, and when Ron came down to visit over Easter weekend, and when he first saw my car, I thought his jaw wasn't gonna come up off the ground because it dropped so far from like basically he couldn't believe how dirty it was. I told him it was dirty, but I don't think he knew how dirty it was.
It looked like you went mud bogging.
I did. Well, because I go on some roads that are like mud bogging roads, really, where it's
Yeah.
wet and yucky because they're terrible of their upkeep or the make of them or something. So yes, mud bogging. So it wasn't just dusty. It wasn't just dirty. It was like layered and caked on dirty, as Ron found out.
There was 3 inches of mud on the running boards.
There was. So what did we do? We did a two-step
I
system of
I
cleaning
could have
it.
made a sandcastle out of that mud on the
Yeah,
running board.
actually, we should have did that. That would have been funny. I could have made a
Uh,
snowman, a sand man.
uh,
But anyways, so kind, Ron took a hose and basically hosed off the chunks first,
yeah.
and then took it through a car wash.
Yeah.
We didn't want to leave like mud chunks in the car wash.
No.
And you know what? It went from like I didn't even remember what color it was. No, I remember what color it was. But anyways, it went from being mud colored to a nice shiny and wow, I can see myself in a reflection of my black car now again.
Mm.
And guess what? It's got maybe a little dust on it now, but nothing like before because I haven't hardly been on the roads long enough for anything. And it dried out too
Mm.
for the moment. So
There you go. For an old vehicle, the body isn't still pretty good shape.
yeah, it's just
You know.
making sure it'll still keep going. That's all.
Mm.
Right now it seems to be fine at the moment. So yeah, because I can remember. Was it 2005 or 2006? That's how old it is, right?
Mm.
It's one of those. Because if it's a 2006, that's 17 years old.
Yeah.
And if it's like a 2005, that'd be 18. But it seems to me it's a 6, but I could be wrong. That's old, folks. It's almost 2 centuries old. Woo! And it's still going.
Well, some cars can go for a long time.
I think it's got 170K for mileage. I think.
170,000.
Yeah. I think that's what it said on it. I'd have to look again. But I'm pretty sure it's like 170,000. Joseph said, speaking of cars, my check engine light finally went off. I think because I called my shop, plus I need an oil change. Oh, called the shop and it went off. Didn't want to get fixed by the shop, probably, right?
Mm.
Yeah, my check engine light, that's been on for a long while. Something I noticed, though, at one point, it was starting to do a flashy. So then I knew something was actually wrong because it doesn't usually flash. It just stays on. And
The
there
funny
was
thing
something wrong.
about that check engine light, there's a lot of things hooked to that thing.
Oh.
That's why you have to go in and get the codes. Okay, why is the check engine light on? Okay,
Well, it was in, though. It went
what?
into the shop after it was on because it had that other problem. But the check
Yeah.
engine light's still on, so I don't understand.
So something else is gone.
No, it never was off, though. I mean, went in and it never got turned off.
Well, they should have cleared all the codes.
Yeah, I don't know. Something faulty.
Yeah. Well, it could mean an O2 sensor or oil sensor.
Or it could be a sensor that went bad. I've heard that
Yeah,
too. Because it's 17 years
yeah,
old. Things are going to go bad too. Just
yeah.
because.
Sensors do go bad.
I don't know. See, growing up with my family, we always got older vehicles. And then in my relationship, it was the same thing. So I'm like nearly 40 years old, and I've always dealt with cars with doors that don't open, or I mean, some were fine. Like this one's pretty good. All the doors still open at the moment and all the things, but I'm
Mhm.
not. It's not abnormal for me to see like a check engine light on. I know I borrowed like one of my parents' cars in the past, and it had a check engine light on, and I just confirmed with them. I called and said, "Hey, is this normal?" Yep. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to make sure before I took off, but I'm kind of used to it at the same time because that's what happens when cars get older. Things just get faulty.
Oh yeah,
But you don't want to assume that either if you're borrowing somebody's car.
right.
All right, Mikey says they never cleared it. Yeah, they might not have. Oh,
Yeah,
something's exciting. Woohoo! I hear my aunt. Yay.
yeah. I called check engine light because of Chevy. Strange thing. I love Chevys. Well, yeah. Well, I like Chevy too, but I had to switch to a different manufacturer because they didn't have anything I liked.
Mm. It's funny how everybody likes different brands because I
Yeah,
don't remember if my family growing up, if they had a favorite brand. I think they just try to find a good deal, something that's going to run. Didn't really matter if it was a Chevy or a Ford or whatever. Now, a lot of people, when I talk to them, it seems like they like Fords around here, I think. It seems
yeah.
like. But then I get around people like this Canadian that I'm talking about right here on panel and other people, they like Chevys. But in all reality, I think it comes down to preference because any vehicle can have its issues.
Well, this is my second 300 that I've had, so never had a
Well,
problem with the first one.
well, what make is this? Chevy, Ford, or something else?
What make is what?
A 300.
It's a Chrysler.
So that's a different brand altogether. Yes?
Yeah, that's basically Mopar, Dodge.
So now mine is a GMC, so that's a different one than Ford and Chevy too, right?
No, that's under the Chevy brand. GMC is a Chev.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Mm, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I figured some of these are under some Ford and Chevy seem to be the main models you hear of, but
Yeah.
there's other ones too.
Yeah, I looked at I like Camaros too. They're Joseph Grill, and I was going to buy one of those new fancy Camaros until I seen the price tag, and I thought, yeah, you're asking way too much money, especially for a six banger. Like, come on. So,
Yeah, Ron is still youthful. He wants his Camaro, huh?
well, I almost bought the Challenger too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember when I was car shopping because it was going to cost too much money to fix the 300 because the whole rack pinion steering in the front end had to be replaced. I was like, that was a lot of money. I'm like, yeah, it's just not quite worth it. I think it's time for a new car. My cars start to be a money pit. It's time to get rid of them. So,
Yeah, that's true.
so that's why I got the new 300 because I took a Charger out, compared that and all that. Yeah. And then, of course, insurance wise, I was supposed to have to look at the insurance wise. So, and when they told me how much more I had to pay insurance for this car and that car, I'm thinking, I'll stay with the 300 because that's more or less classified as a luxury sedan. You see,
Mm.
in the insurance spec of things, even though they all have the same motor. For some reason, it's a luxury sedan, especially
A
for
luxury one, huh?
especially for the insurance companies here in Canada. Um, a Charger, they're classified that as a sports car. Meanwhile, it's a four-door sedan. I said, well, yeah, it was a four-door sedan. It don't matter. It's the name. Oh, Charger.
Oh, hi, Cheesecake. Good to see you.
Hey, Cheesecake. Good to see you. So basically, that's why I went with 300 insurance wise.
Oh, okay.
And my insurance still went up. It only went up $34. If I would have bought the Charger, it would have went up $110.
Oh, wow, that's a big difference.
And if I bought the Challenger, well, it'd be $150 more.
Oh.
Even though they all had the same motor, they're all V6s. They all have the same engine. I like the looks of the 300 anyways. So
Yeah. Well, I like the darker one that like you have. I think the
yeah.
lighter ones don't look as good.
Well, the last one was silver. This one's more or less, well, it's called granite, but it's like a charcoal gray. So I kind of like charcoal gray cars.
It's almost like black looking.
Yeah, it's a cool looking car. And I already had the tinted windows, so I didn't have to worry about hashing a deal with getting the windows tinted.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, it's got a nice panoramic sunroof,
That's true.
leather seats, heated. Yeah. I would have liked to get the one with the Hemi in it. They had one there.
Uh-huh.
That was just a little out of my price range. That I cannot go anywhere near 40 grand for a used car. This was 35. The one I bought. By the time I done all the financing, it ended up being 50 grand. So yeah, I know the Hemi. Hmm. Yeah, but I figure 300 horsepower out of the V6, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it has get up and go definitely already.
Oh yeah, she's a quick car. She's fast.
I know. I got to drive it twice now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little too fun to drive sometimes, I think. I'm used to my like 17-year car, that you gotta really push the pedal down to go.
Hmm.
In comparison to yours.
Well, even my last 300 was pretty quick, too. But that didn't have as much horsepower as this one does.
Oh.
So,
I see Joseph said, watching Friday Night SmackDown.
of course, my last 300 was only a single exhaust until they flipped it over to dual exhaust and kind of made things run a little better.
Uh-huh.
This one I didn't have. This one I didn't have to flip because it already had the dual exhaust.
Uh-oh. Toyman's losing his voice.
No,
Don't lose your voice.
I'm not losing my voice. No.
Uh-uh. That'd be bad timing. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see smoke come out of your nose. Oh, I suppose I can put this up again for anybody that wants to see that on our journey, I made little drawings this isn't the exact one, but it's the same style. It's just a smaller version of this. So this one here is a 5x7. I originally made 2 of these, and one of which Ron purchased.
Yep.
Of the 5x7s. Well, then I have a bunch, I think it's around a dozen I counted out, of 4x6s of this style that are going to be available for $5 for souvenirs. And yeah, that's going to be exciting. And like I say, Ron and I can sign and date it, and then just think if you get to be one of the lucky people of the first round of this, you'll get the very first signed, and we'll do that for the future ones too. I think it's some kind of souvenir. I think that's a cool idea, something to
Mhm.
hold on to for the future.
Can't wait. Woohoo. Are you excited?
Oh, well, of course I am.
There we go. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm going to take her fishing. We'll just get her a temporary fishing license, and away we go. We go to do some fishing.
Yes. Fishy doing fishing.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do all kinds of things. When she's here, take her around, see all kinds of sights and stuff. She'll be filling up cameras and video cards like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have a lot of content to put on your channel. All right, fishy's trip to Canada.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I know. I'm thinking of so much stuff. Gotta make sure I
Mm,
have enough room. I mean, once you go to Canada, I'm sure I'll be stopping and, well, obviously we'll be going to your place first before we do much in Canada.
yeah.
So we'll be able to download things.
Hmm.
It's just in the midst of when we're on the road. Would hate to have where, we're stuck on footage like, hey, we can't do anymore.
Well, I know we can always upload stuff from our phones to
Mm-hmm.
to our channels. So,
Oh, Mikey says he's got good internet there.
hmm well, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, see how long we've been going. Well, let's see. We'll go to the top of the hour or what?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah. We weren't going to stream for too long. Minimum is 2 hours, so we might as well just finish off the last 31 minutes. Go to the top of the hour.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be all done for this stream, and then continue. I'll start a stream probably as I start to. I have to be careful because when we cross the bridge,
Uh-huh.
or when I cross the bridge to come and get you, no cameras are supposed to be on as you're crossing, so we have to follow the rules.
Yeah.
So I'll do a short little stream just as I get to the bridge and then end it, and then once I get into Michigan and get in there for a little bit and stop off at a rest center, like a rest area,
Yeah.
and then I'll fire up another stream, which will probably last about 15 minutes or so, 15-minute streams. So,
Yeah. No, well, that's what I said. I mean,
yeah,
it'll be little blurps of,
yeah,
live streams are probably the easiest on the road anyways, just little blurps of live streams,
yeah.
or there might be little video uploads, and then definitely when we get back to Canada, into Canada,
Hmm.
and we get everything like uploaded or downloaded, I should say, downloaded and uploaded, you'll get more, maybe more official like video things and stuff from our trip that thus far.
Oh yeah. I'm dozing off. It's been a busy day. Well, Mikey, if you need to go and lay down and get some sleep, buddy, go ahead and lay down, get some sleep, man. Joseph says I have a sleep dream. Mikey.
Oh, Joseph's gotta go nighty night.
Yeah. All right. Now, Joseph, you get yourself some sleep too, buddy. Thanks for coming by. It was great to see you, man. So that's great to see everybody coming in. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, more to come shortly in about a week's time.
Yep, in about a week.
hmm next Friday, actually.
I know it's coming fast.
hmm
Well, today is Friday, right? So a week from today,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, a week from today.
So not today, but the next Friday.
Woohoo! It's a good thing my car is fuel efficient.
Well, yeah.
You know, it's funny. Uh, when I left to come back from Easter weekend, I
Yeah.
stopped. I stopped in. Oh, where was I? In Belvedere, Illinois. I stopped at an Oasis because I was at almost at a quarter tank of fuel. So I figured, well, $50 should fill a tank, and of course, $50 did fill the tank. So I went from there and went all the way home. No other fuel stop. Because normally I would make a fuel stop in Michigan and just top off the tank to make sure I had enough fuel. Well, when I got into Michigan, I was just under half a tank when I got in to Michigan. And I'm looking how far the bridge is. I'm like, yeah, I got more than enough fuel to get home. And sure enough, that's a long way
Mm-hmm.
when you think about it.
It is quite a ways, really.
Well, that's what happens when you use your cruise control on you and set the cruise control and let the car go and let it do its thing. You know, the car is really good on fuel. Because remember the last time I came down for New Year's, it was $210 in fuel all the way around. It's like round trip.
Right.
All right. This trip was the same amount. So
Yeah. Well, it makes sense, I suppose.
yeah. So because you're not constantly up and down in the fuel, right? Because you especially when you're driving a long time and you're driving many hours. Yeah, your foot gets tired and you're up and down on the fuel all the time. You're burning up more fuel than what you think. You set the cruise control, and away you go. Every once in a while, you'll have to hit the brake, because you got some idiot who decides he's going to pass you, and then he wants to slow down, and then you end up passing him again. You know, stuff like that, and then heavy traffic and stuff. That's the only time I shut the cruise control off is when I'm in heavy traffic because I got to, think fast and look for escape routes in case something happens in front of me, right?
Right.
But when you're on a nice stretch of highway and there's hardly any traffic, you just set the cruise control and away you go. Just let the car do its thing. It speeds up when it wants to, especially when it goes uphill, and when it goes downhill, it lets off on the fuel and you just basically coast down the hill. That's where you're saving fuel because it'll coast down the hill. Yeah, cruise control basically is not an option. It's basically standard equipment anymore in cars. So a lot of people won't use them. I don't know why. Use them. You're going to save a lot of fuel.
Well, just don't use them like in the wintertime when there's ice and snow and stuff, because that can cause trouble. But
Well,
summertime, use them.
I've used it in the wintertime.
Well, they just say they advise not to because it can be unwise. That's all.
Mhm.
I actually personally have some friends that try to do that in the winter. They had it on cruise control because the roads looked fine, and then all of a sudden it was that sneaky ice stuff. What do they call it? Black ice that came up,
Oh yeah.
and they turned it off. But because when they did the turn off, it made the whole truck flip and they were in a bad accident.
Oh. I've heard of people trying to use a cruise control in the city. Don't use it in the city.
Yeah, well, they usually say, I mean, people do it, but you shouldn't do it in the winter because if there's a potential of ice, it's just a bad idea. That's all. But now that there isn't that, yeah, use cruise. I love using cruise control, but I don't use it in the winter ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. I don't want to have an episode happen to me like my friends, and I've just been told that don't use it in the winter.
Yeah.
Not around here. If you lived in Florida or somewhere, maybe, but not around here.
Oh yeah. Like on a long trip like I do, like drive down to where you are. Yeah, cruise control is great.
Yes.
Even when I leave my house, as soon as I hit the highway, as soon as I'm on the highway, I set the cruise. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Away I go. Now, if I'm going if I'm going on a short trip, like I won't use it.
Yeah.
That long trip, keep the windows rolled up so there's no drag on the car and everything. So basically, you save a lot of fuel. So make sure your tires are pumped up to the proper PSI and everything. Dude Classic, how you doing? Good to see you. Cheers, buddy. Dude Classic's in the house.
Hi, Dude Classic. Good to see you.
Yeah, Dude Classic's in. I think he's in Michigan.
Oh, I don't know.
We should find out because it's possible we can maybe stop by and see him if he's up to it when we do our little road
maybe.
trip.
Let's see. I guess I'd have to see if he has like a way to contact him behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Or if he's okay with Gill Skills, Bob. If he's okay with him giving us his behind the scenes info to like get a hold of him, basically like an email or what do you call it, or a message of some sort somewhere, then we can talk there about it.
So to bring Dude Classic up to speed, Dude Classic on the 21st, I'm heading into the States, going to Minnesota to pick up Fishy, and we're going to start our road tour. I'm bringing her back to Canada, and we'll be coming back to Michigan in order to get into Ontario. So
yeah, and some people don't like to state what state they're in or where they live. Even I mean, I used to be like that very much so. So some people might not want to say online where exactly, even what state they're in. So if anybody here would want to see us, be it Dude Classic or otherwise, and you are in that stream of states, you can get a hold of us behind the scenes, or like I say, I know that Dude Classic, I know he talks to Gill Skills, so I could always find out that way too, if he would like us to know.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so with that, since we just brought that up, let's play the states video again.
Yep, the Fishy's, the Toy Man and Fishy Roadshow. All right. And Dude Classic says he's in Illinois. Oh, look at that. We're going right through Illinois there, Dude Classic.
Well, that's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you. If you want to.
Yeah, we can chat offline. I figured he'd want to chat offline. Dude Classic, would you like me to give you my email, or do you want us to just figure out how, well, I don't know if Bob's not always around, I guess, when you try to get a hold of him. So he's kind of like a Nora in a sense. He likes to be in the shadows sometimes, and that's okay. That's how he wants it. Here you go, Dude Classic. Let's see, I should probably put it in the chat. Might be easier.
Yeah, email is fine, he says.
Okay.
All right, JDS Flying Canucks is here. How you doing, JDS? Good to see you, buddy.
Because I do respect, some of us do like to somewhat be more, more vague to where we're at, just for our own
Yeah,
well-being and our own comfort or whatever. That's more like I am too. I know Ron doesn't always understand that. He respects that, but for himself, he could care less in a sense, right? So,
all right.
Thrash Life is here. Cool.
Hey, Thrash, what's going on? Good to see you, buddy.
And
Yes,
JDS.
GDS, Fishy is coming to Canada.
Yes. So for anybody here that isn't able to be in contact with us already, and if you did want to get a hold of us, if you're going to be anywhere from Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, and such, if you're in that area at all and you want to see if we're nearabouts on that trail, then we could always meet. And we don't have to meet at your house. I mean, people that want to keep it more public, we can meet at a restaurant, or we can meet at a park, or we can meet, it can be wherever. Yeah. It doesn't even have to be in your actual town. If it makes you feel more comfortable, maybe we can meet in a neighboring town and just let us know, So anyway, we're not scary people, but I do understand how some people like to stay more private. I know this because I speak for myself. Some of us like to stay more private. So, yeah. Anyways, so that's the email. If you're some of us are already connected. If anybody's along that trail and you want to meet the Toy Man and Fishy, this is your chance. And we're going to do more in the future, but it'll be a while. More than likely. Same here, Thrash Life says.
All right.
Fish and Toy rocks. Well, Thrash Life
There you
rocks
go.
too. He's always really nice. When I know it's been a while since I've been to his live streams, but he's always been so nice.
Oh, he's a good guy. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can tell that. Yes, you can tell that he's a good guy. There's a lot of nice people that we'd like to meet,
Oh yeah, there's a lot of YouTubers I would like to meet. That's that we hang around with and talk to, and
I hear a froggy throat. Uh-oh. Too much chimney today?
Yeah, maybe.
Or did you eat too many bugs?
No, I didn't eat any bugs today.
No, you probably did. Depends what you consumed, right?
I'm drinking my bugs.
Yep, told ya. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I'm drinking my bugs.
Anyways, what was I going to show? Oh, I know what I was going to show.
What were you going to show?
I remember now. This.
Oh, yeah.
That I made souvenirs of this. These are original paintings that I made, and that they'll be available for the wonderful people that we get to meet and greet on this journey. We are asking $5 just to kind of cover. It took me a bit of time to do this, and it would just help us with our gas. $5. And I would give you this. It's a 4x6 inch painting that I did. I made 12 of them. And we can sign it on the back and put the dates. And maybe just put Toy Man and Fishy show on the road, first round, or something, whatever you want us to say. And then it's a keepsake. It's a nice artwork. You can lay somewhere or hang somewhere or whatever. And it's truly something handcrafted by Fishy. So there you go. Keep that in mind. I also, in general, I do have a 5x7 of this acrylic that is for sale for full price. And also, I still have these. I should probably remove the... hold on. Yeah, get that out. There we go. So I still have draw art with me actually. So if anybody wants to help out by buying any of these now, or these are available to buy on our tour also. So these are all paintings that I made. There's like the somewhat of the set. Let's see, where's my other one?
Oh yeah, the one of
Oh,
the
here.
cab. Yeah, yeah, the log cabin one. I like it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
really
those
nice. I
are
like those are nice.
those yeah, those are all of them that I have available of my standard ones. The log cabin ones, those are the bigger ones though. Those are
Mm.
what were they? I want to say they're like 8 by 10 or something. Or are they 6? Anyways, they're bigger than the other ones, and then all the rest here pictured are 5 by 7. The one of the like the purple moon shining on the water, one of those is not available because Ron bought that.
Yeah,
But all the rest of these are still available. Plus, like I said, people can have these smaller ones for souvenirs. So,
there you go.
well,
And the other
have
thing
yeah,
is,
$5 have yes.
and the
Go
other
ahead.
thing that we'll be doing while we were on the road would be Fishy's face reveal. You get to see what Fishy looks like.
Yes, face reveal, full face reveal.
Yeah.
I that's a big step for me because I've been just with all the how I've been brought up, I guess, and then from being an abusive relationship and just me in general. I mean, me being a woman and just how I was hard on myself of how I look or how I don't look, and I've now came to the point that not only will you hear my voice and even just little sneak peeks of me a tiny bit, that you're just going to see the full me, and it is what it is, and I'm going to be stronger. I'm going to do this. So I
Yeah.
said I would, so I will.
There we go. And of course, we'll make our way into Ottawa and stuff and see the people down there that want to meet us too.
Yeah, so for just a tiny sneak peek, if you haven't seen my video yet, and you can always go watch my original video that I put out earlier today,
Mhm.
but for just a quick little blurb for about a minute, I'll play the video I put out earlier today because the trip on the road is coming up.
Oh
But
yeah, it is.
you get a tiny glimpse of Fishy in this clip. So here you go.
Alright, YouTube. I'm not driving the car, obviously, because I'm holding the phone. Guess who's driving? There's Fishy driving Toy Man's car again. Bye for now. I'll let you know if I survive.
There we go.
Yep, there's a little video.
Yep.
So there you go, Dude Classic. Hopefully he saw that, and hopefully he got the email to email me.
Mhm.
Otherwise, we'll figure out behind the scenes. Cause yeah, I mean we're short of time, but if we're able to, we'll meet up with whoever's able to be.
Well, let's see. When we start, because I leave Friday, I'll be there Saturday morning, and then we start out Sunday. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday we have to for sure because I have to be at work Sunday night.
Yeah. Okay.
So, so we're basically going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say 6 days
Right. Okay.
for traveling,
Yes.
and a day to get back, and then work. So, so we'll have 6 days. So
Yep, 6 days, but some of that includes driving and all the
Yeah,
things, right? So,
yeah, exactly. It's a good thing I got a fast car.
oh geez, no, you have a fast foot, a lead foot.
Well, I'm not the only one. So do you.
Yeah, but I don't speed. I just go from 0 to 30 in 2 seconds.
I don't speed either. The car
Yeah, you
does.
do. 100.
It's
He's
not
gonna
me.
pin,
It's
he's
not
gonna
me. It's
pin
the
on me that
car.
I'm a speed demon or something, but yet he's the one that's actually doing it. See, that's why he's speaking it because he's the
Uh,
one that's the speed demon. Actually, truth be told. Mhm. Mhm. Be careful. You're gonna have a wall full of tickets, and that would not be pretty.
no, I'm not gonna have a wall full of tickets.
One from every state. But I'm sure there's some crazy out there that would do that. Purposely speed in each state to get a ticket from each state.
Yeah,
Interesting.
exactly.
Well, after a couple, you probably get like your license taken away, though. Darn it, huh?
Yeah, I'm in charge for stunt driving.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we don't do that.
that's what happens over here. Because if you go over a certain speed limit over here, you're stunt driving. That's it. Your car gets impounded and your license gets suspended right there, right then and there on the spot for 3 days.
Mhm.
So not only do you have to pay the towing charge, the impound charge, plus the stunt driving charge. So it's just like 1, 2, 3 charges. That could rack up to be about almost $3,000 in fines. By the way,
Yeah, that would be a lot.
yeah, stunt driving is an automatic. Yeah, you basically work for a week for free. Because
Oh no.
there goes your week's paycheck just to pay the stunt driving fine. Like they're very strict around here. They don't screw around. Uh, you know,
I guess not, huh?
no. They'll let you speed to a certain point until you breach that little area, and then come here.
Yeah, then they're all done with that, huh?
The speed limit on the highways is 60 mile an hour over here, right?
Mhm.
You can get away with maybe 70 mile an hour. It's like 10 miles an hour over. So I'll just kind of let that. But when you breach a certain point, it's just like, come here. We're going to have a little chit chat. By the way, there's a tow truck coming to get your car. By the way, your license is suspended for 3 days.
Right.
Oh, yeah, here's your fine. And when you look at everything, you're like, was it really worth it?
Mhm.
You know, driving is not your right. Driving is a privilege over here. That's how we look at it. That's how they classify it.
Hmm. Yes. I'll be right back. I drank too much root beer.
Oh, yeah, potty break.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. By all means. Yeah, so I have to be careful. Of course, when I'm in the States, driving through, I make sure I'm bang on the speed limit. So even that 1 mile an hour over, here's your ticket. You figure the state troopers would give you a little bit of a leeway about, maybe 5, 6 mile an hour. They don't. 55 is 55. You're doing 56 and a 55. That was 1 mile an hour over. You're going to give me a $250 fine. Okay. All right. There's a money grab right there, especially if you're an out of state plate or out of country plate. Oh, you're Canadian? Ah, here's your fine, $350. I know my brother when he was truck driving. Um, he was in Michigan. Jackson. Was it Jackson, Michigan? Or was it Marshall, Michigan? Anyways, he was in Michigan. He was passing a car. He was in the passing lane. In order to get around the car, he was doing about 57 miles an hour. Well, he got dinged. So, because he's in a commercial vehicle, a big truck, and a truck from Canada, well, this fine was $275 because he was passing a car. Last time I looked, the traffic says, the traffic law says, if you're coming up on a car, and the car was doing 53 mile an hour, wasn't doing the speed limit, it was under the speed limit. So, and he pulled out to pass. In order to pass, well, yeah, you got to speed up and pass and get around that car. So, I guess you're not. I guess when you're in a big truck, you're not allowed to pass anybody. So, anyways, I've been. Let's see, how many times have I gone through speed traps on a 2-lane highway because somebody didn't want to do the speed limit, and I pulled out, and I don't, take my time passing. I just punch her down and get around the car as fast as I can. Went through many speed traps here in Canada. And just as I'm passing, I'm looking, and there's the cop sitting there with the radar up, and I'm just flying by this. No, he didn't come after me because I was passing a slower vehicle. As long as I backed her back down, they won't come after you and give you a ticket because you're passing someone. Someone's basically is classified as obstructing traffic. So you do that in the States. Well, oh no, you can't do that. So I don't know. Never had a speeding ticket in the States, and of all the times I've been over there, driving the big truck or my car. So now I've gone through a couple of speed traps in the States by passing a car, but they never came out after me. So I don't know. I guess each state's different depending on this on the trooper, or if it's a county. Of course, if it's a county cop, oh yeah, they'll pull you over. The state troopers are pretty lenient when it comes to speed, actually, from what I gathered. So, my experience traveling over there on the highways. All right. So the Toy Man and Fishy Roadshow will commence on Friday. Of course, that's when I start my tour over. And do a quick little live stream on the way over there, here and there, and keep everybody up to date on the progress and how I'm doing to get to where Fishy is. So, and then of course I'll have to sleep. Start heading back on Sunday.
Sleep? What's that?
Night.
Yeah, I know. Kind of like last time when you came this way, you had to sleep for half the day because you were up all night, which makes sense, you know.
Well, well, especially when you're getting through the Chicago area and stuff, it's better to go through late at night because less traffic.
Oh, by the way, I got a sneaky message from Nora. He is lurking, but his fingers aren't working apparently to type in the chat. They are working behind the scenes. But anyway.
Oh, it's his fingers doesn't work, but they do work.
They do, because I got a message from him and he said I should tell you this. It's kind of funny. Are you ready?
Yeah.
He told me, do me a favor. Don't let Ron get a speeding ticket. I know he is in a hurry to hold my hand. And he has a laughing face. Crying, laughing face.
No, I'm in a hurry to kick him in the ass. not hold his hand. That'll be live on camera, by the way. I'll shake Nora's hand and then I'll turn him around and give him a good swift kick in the butt.
And no sleeping and driving, he says too. So, anyway, his fingers don't work on the live stream, but it works behind the scenes for some reason.
Oh.
Anyway, but we'll have to figure out the details with Nora too. Like Nora,
Yeah,
like where do you
exactly.
wanna?
Yeah.
So I know you can hear this, Nora. Anyways,
Yeah.
we'll have to decide, like, do you want to meet, like, where you live? Do you want to meet at a restaurant in your town or a park or by a railroad? I mean, we don't have to, obviously, you won't be typing in the stream and you'll probably type to me in Hangouts, but at some point we'll have to figure out those details of where, because everybody's different, their comforts and what they're thinking.
Yep. All right, everybody, we're at the 2 hour mark, so I think that's it for today's stream. What do you think, Fish?
I think so. I'm ready
I
for
think
bed.
so. Yeah.
Oh, wait! We have to say hi to Rick Howie first. Hi, Rick.
Rick Howie, how you doing? Good to see
Hey,
you.
Rick Howie, you're not, like, in the midst of where we're driving, are you?
I'll tell you what. You find out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We can find out where Rick Howie is, if he wants to say.
Well, yeah. Well, Rick Howie. It's Howie. I said how. Oh, Josie? Oh, it's How, not Josie. Howie? I don't know. You want to be Rick Josie? We can call you Rick Josie. And Nitro Freak, just to update you, we were planning to go to North Carolina to see you and Lost for Words and Bewizzle and others, but Ron only can get a week off, and financially and all the things, sadly, we will not be able to come down that way this round. Now, anybody is more than welcome to travel up to meet us if they want to. We can coordinate that thought, but we will not be able to go down that way this time. So we were looking forward to meeting like Nitro in his car and all the things, but not this time around.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just How? But Rick, How? I want to call you Howie. Can't I call you Howie?
He's in Colorado.
Aw, man. Different adventure. Mr. Howie. That's Fishy's pet name for you. Howie.
Yeah, I tried to get the 2 weeks off, but...
Yeah, I know. You did. You tried and you called him earlier on and all the things and it didn't work out.
No.
Rick How? If it's How, why is there an E at the end? It would be Howie or Ho. It can't be just How. There's an E at the end. Come on now. Oh, he gave me permission to call him Howie. I mean, every time I see him, unless it really irritates him, which I don't think it does because he hasn't said it till now. I've been calling him Rick Howie forever. So to call him just Rick How would be like saying Rick Cow. I don't know. It's just weird.
We'll just call him Rick Jr. for short. How's that?
No, I'm calling him Rick Howie.
Oh.
Oh, it's German. Do you know what it means?
Well, that'd be the same. Oh, nine.
Because some of the meanings are kind of cool. I have a.
Yeah, there we go.
I guess I can say this. I have a German last name. That's pretty. I mean, it is, but it isn't vague. I guess I don't know. I will not say what it is. But it is German. Nope. There's no meaning. Oh.
Fräulein. Parlez-vous français?
Arschloch. Nitro, are you listening? Or is he just typing around?
I don't know. Maybe
Nora says I type in chat and he leaves me. Oh, sure.
Oui, no, I gotta go papa.
Wee! I gotta go wee. But no, wee can mean something else too, yes.
I did that in French class. The teacher, I put my hand up. The teacher goes, oui. I said, no, I gotta go papa.
Poo.
She didn't think that was funny. I thought it was
She
funny.
she didn't think it was funny.
No, it kind of pissed her off.
Oh, some people don't have any sense of humor, I guess.
Yeah, especially back then. No sense of humor there. That French teacher. She is part of my language, bitch.
Oh, yeah, well, there's a few of those in life.
Yeah, yeah.
My grandma only taught me some bad words in German. I see.
A lot of bad words in every language.
Yeah, but he's just saying that he just learned the bad ones, though. Oh my gosh, Nora sent me a gif of you kicking him. Okay.
No. I think the F word was invented in Germany.
Oh, could be. Who knows?
I think so.
Oh, Rick! Rick Howie. I'm just kidding. Tuesday was his birthday.
Well, happy belated birthday to you.
Well, wait. Just
Cheers.
wait.
Uh-oh.
You know what this means.
What are you doing?
We gotta celebrate. Are you ready?
Yep.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rick Howie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Rick. Woo!
I thought the F-bomb was French. I don't know. There was a German plane back then, World War II, not the Messerschmitt 109, but the Fokker.
Oh, yeah.
There was a plane called the Fokker.
Yeah, I know this. Hmm.
Take a certain letter out
Yeah.
of that and put. And what do you get?
Yeah, you get the other one. We're not talking about it.
You know. There we go. And I'd like to know who named that plane. Fokker.
Oh, Rick says, okay, I'm going to repost on my channel with your permission. I think he's talking about me singing to him. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
That's your personalized
Yeah.
birthday card, so you can do that. It's all good.
There you go. There you go. Look at that. Rick, aren't you a lucky guy today? Fishy sang to you.
I'm glad that he said it, though. I wouldn't know.
Mm.
Yes, yeah, that's fine, Rick. Thanks for asking.
We just made Rick's day.
I hope
sang,
so. I
You
hope we
sang
did.
to him. Look at that. There you go.
Well, even I may not be, the most popular person on earth and the best singer, but I mean it from my heart to our friends and such. So, you know
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah. We're here to have fun, have a good time.
Oh, it was on your. What the heck? I better make sure I'm still connected to you. You know how YouTube is sometimes.
Yeah, I know. They like to unsubscribe you from certain people for some reason.
Says I'm still subscribed, but you know what, Rick? I think you know about all the things going on, right? So I'm not actually like at a house, like my own house at the moment. So I haven't always been able to catch everything because of things. So anyway. Oh, yep, it is on his
There you go.
all right. I want to go. Where did you eat? I want that. Oh, Sunset. Is it called Sunset Grill or Grille? It's like grill with an E. More E's.
Mm.
What's wrong with these E's in this world? You got How, but who's Howie, and you got Grill, who's what, Grilly? I don't know. Or is it Grile? It's Sunset Grile. Anyways, it looks really good. It looks like some really nice tacos, soft shell tacos that they have in like these little stand things to keep them upright so they don't fall over, with 3 different kinds of sauce.
Mm.
You know what?
So,
Rick, can I'm just gonna copy it for a moment and paste it so I can show people on here. Is that okay? I want to show this just for a second. I think people would slobber. I'm gonna take a snippy tool quick. Well, that sounds bad. A snippy tool. Sorry, Rick.
Rick, be careful. Guard your family jewels. You never know when you're going to get snippy.
Yeah, I just thought of that when I was saying about Rick, and I'm gonna snip something. Like, wait, no, I don't mean anything bad. Just a picture.
Oh!
It won't hurt at all.
That's what the doctor said. Oh, no hurt.
Oh, go ahead, be my guest, he says. Oh my. Well, he's a
Go ahead.
glutton for punishment.
There we go. Go ahead.
I better make
Snip
sure
me.
they're sharp, because if they're not sharp, that would be horrible. If it was dull. Now you're starting to quiver, aren't you?
Yeah, not sharp. Just see dull and rusty. Ooh.
Dull and rusty. And just think, you're gonna pick me up in a week. Are you sure you want to come pick me up? Dull and rusty. Snip, snip. We've talked about this.
I'll pick
You
you
want
up.
snip, snip. Dull and rusty. Snip, snip. Okay.
Lots of room in the trunk.
Oh my god. Better not. I'll send Rick after you. And Nora. I'll let them snipped for the night price. Okay. Got a certain price, huh? Nora says, better be careful, toy man. He's gonna come hold your hand, you know.
Better be careful, Nora. You might end up in the trunk.
Oh my gosh. That makes me think of the commercial with the trunk monkey. Did you ever watch those commercials with the trunk monkey? That was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen those.
All right. There you go.
Oh,
That's what I
yeah.
was snipping. I was just snipping a picture, folks. Nothing else. Anyway.
Oh, let's see. We got the salsa sauce, the sour cream by the looks of it, and the guacamole.
That looks so good. I bet that. Oh, now I want this right now. Oh man. Hey Ron, can we make this?
Sure.
Okay. Just have to wait like what, 2 weeks, and then we can.
Yeah, you'll be the cook anyway, so
I'm gonna be the cook anyways. What does that mean? What? Am I gonna be the slave now in Canada? I wasn't planning to be a slave. Come on now.
I told you got free reign of the kitchen.
Yeah, like I figured that was freedom
Make
to do
whatever
it,
you want.
not make me do it, but freedom to do it.
$17 for that plate. Wow, really?
Well, I suppose it was special day.
There you go.
Did you notice though? They even had the fancy those triangular little things or whatever that hold them up so they don't flop to the side. Yeah. I don't know what they're called, but that's nice. So, because that's the one frustrating thing with tacos, especially I think they usually use things like that for like the hard shell because they don't work as well. I like the soft shell better myself too.
Yeah, they just crumble. Of course, when we have tacos, I wrap my taco up as if it was a burrito.
Yeah, I do too.
I just wrap it and roll it up, and
Have you had a burrito or taco or whatever you want to call it from Chipotle before?
Never been to Chipotle.
It's one of my favorite restaurants because
never been to Chipotle.
They basically, unless they've changed a lot in price, you get a lot of food for not that much. You get a lot of food for your price that you pay.
Right.
It's basically you choose a meat, and you can substitute or take out things if you don't like it. But it's basically a meat, a bean, and rice, and then like salsa and different things in there too. That's crazy. Darn, too bad Rick wasn't in our path for this time, but Colorado, that'll be another day.
Yeah, that's the other direction. We'll have to go that direction one of these days.
There's all these directions. We got the east coast, we got the south, we have the west, and that's all in this area. And then you got Canada, like we were talking about, BC and such. So It'll take a while. Well, like I say, anybody's more than welcome to travel our way if we knew that what they're doing and we could figure out time and place. But most people
Yeah.
aren't gonna be able to do that, probably.
Well, you never know. We win a couple $1 million, we just buy an RV and just go touring.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
That could happen. Oh, geez. Now, Nora sent me a picture of somebody in the trunk. Oh, now you're scaring me.
Oh.
Oh
There we
my
go.
gosh, Rick. Fishy, just make sure you bring whips and chains. What are you into that kind of stuff there, Rick? Huh? Huh? Are you a whips and chains kind of guy?
That's a little creepy.
So we're talking about trunk, being in a trunk, and then whips and chains, and snip snip, and all the things, huh?
We thought Rick was a stand-up guy. Now he's getting creepy.
He is a stand-up guy. What do you mean?
Maybe, he says.
You never know.
You never know what's going on. Anyways, yeah, the trip will be starting shortly. In a week, hooray! I can't wait.
I
It's
can't
gonna be.
wait either. I can't believe it's so soon. So,
That's,
but it's sooner than well, everything's working out sooner than later because we figured out
mhm.
other means. Because to tell you the truth, that passport is taking absolutely forever. And
I
now,
know.
if I knew it was going to take this long, I could have tried to do the what's it called, expedited,
Oh
and
yeah.
even that is delayed too. So that
Mhm.
might not even helped much either. So
Yeah.
everything's crazy right now.
I know. Look how long it took to get mine. I had to redo this, redo that. I'm like, really? I'm like,
Well, and in my mind, I'm thinking the what ifs, of course, right? So, I mean, everything should be fine, of course, right? Probably like 99% sure everything will be fine. I can get over the border, blah, blah, blah. But I'm
yeah.
thinking that 1% chance of like, okay, what if it doesn't work and you gotta get to work? Then what? I mean, it's like too bad we don't know somebody that we really know, like just across the border, I guess. you know? It should be fine though. But I'm just saying, what happens in that 1%?
There you go with those negative vibes again. Really?
1% negative vibe for you. 99% is good. I'm being honest here. This is what I was thinking about. It's like, what happened? What are you gonna do? Dump me in the water? It's water there, right? On the
Yeah.
fish?
Yeah. It's a short little river, not very wide. It's just a
Oh.
creek.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Now I'm getting tired. Yeah.
Well, you were supposed to end at the top of the hour. We might as well go to the bottom of the hour now, which is another 11 minutes. So,
I know. We just have to keep an eye on it. Well,
yeah.
see, we were gonna shut down, and then we saw Rick, and now we see Link Flow Beck is here. Amazing.
Flo back. Good to see you. How you doing?
Now, Flo Beck, I believe she's, well, I don't know if she wants me to say which state, but she's more down south, I believe. So
Mm,
we'll have to visit her one day if she wants to down the road when we do the southern.
yeah. Well, we are going south, but not quite that far south.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Rick, we're gonna go with you here or not. Snippety stip. We we are gonna go for another 10 minutes or so.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Now, okay, this is terrible. Now when I see Rick, I want to call him Rick Howie, and I want to make jokes about Snippety Stip. Nice. Poor Howie. He'll probably never want to come back again.
I know. He says, "Okay, folks, I'll let you guys get off."
Well, because we were gonna leave. We were gonna shut down.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I said, well, we're gonna stay here for another 10.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well.
Or 9 or whatever it is now.
Well, 10 minutes from the clock I'm looking at.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't forget
Oh,
you.
I see.
Don't forget you're an hour behind.
I was looking at the other. I was looking at the actual time, not the timer
Oh,
thing on
oh,
the
yeah. I was
StreamYard.
looking at the StreamYard's time.
Yeah. I mean, either one. That's the same for both of
Yeah.
us. The StreamYard's time's the same.
Oh, okay.
It's just the amount of time we're on here, you silly.
You see this?
What? What?
This.
Oh, fishy. Only with you, Miss Snippety Snip Snip. So now I'm Miss Snippety Snip Snip, huh? All right.
There we go.
I suppose he'd rather have me talk about Snippety Snip Snip than you. That'd be probably a little bit more weird if you said it, huh?
I'm just gonna make sure when I pick you up, you don't have a pair of scissors.
Let me see. Ooh, this is nice and sharp.
Now I'm scared.
Or I could use this.
Use what?
I'm getting it. I'll take a picture of it.
She's got sounds like a pair of scissors. Hello, sunflowers. Good to see you.
Hi, sunflowers. Yeah, I told her that we'd be here and all the things because she had made a comment on the video I put out earlier.
Yep.
So there you go. Tell her what's happening while I take a picture of the sharp snippety snip.
Tell who I was having.
Sunflower, she says, what's happening?
Oh, what's happening? What's happening is, I start the trek towards Fishy on the 21st.
Yes, and that you don't have a lot of time off. Yes.
No, not a whole lot of time off, so it's going to be a quick tour going through here and through there. Quick stop here, quick stop there. Continue on because I have to be back to work on Sunday.
Yeah,
on the 30th, so we only have 6 days to do this in. So
yeah.
I try to get the 2 weeks out, but
yep, I know.
They just can't cover for the 2 weeks. They can cover for the week, but they can't cover for 2. So
okay. Well, at least they did the week. I mean, they could have just said none.
Yeah, and I would say, well, I'm calling in sick then.
Oh my gosh, there you go.
I have done that a few times. Well, we can't give you that off. Oh, really? Okay. A couple days later. Yeah, I'm not coming in. I'm not feeling good. So click.
And maybe you weren't feeling good because you didn't get your way.
So.
Right? Oh, I gotta give a like to Rick Howie's thing here. The snip
6 days
video.
6 days for Snippety Snip.
Yeah. And apparently he wanted me to bring whips and chains, so he must think that I'm gonna snippety snip and whip and chain too. He's gonna be really beat up. Jeez.
Not only is he going to get snippety snippety, he's going to be black and blue.
Mm.
And Flowback says she's doing good. I'm glad you're doing good, Flowback.
That's good. How are you doing there, sunflowers? Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the thing I found that would work perfect for the thought.
Okay.
You look thrilled.
Fishy's up to no good.
Ooh, I'll drink some water. Oh my, don't forget the pink fuzzy cuffs. Jeez.
Would you like some pom-poms to go along with that, Rick?
They have to be pink? I think I have a purple pair somewhere. Just kidding, I don't.
Don't forget to put your pink thong on there, Rick.
Yeah. Well, he probably would, so be careful now.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, I forgot to.
Oh, jeez.
Sunflower says awesome. I think that's a reference. I was asking how she was doing. I'm doing good. I just getting tired.
Yeah. All right, we got 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm downloading the snippety snip. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna download it. Now I'm gonna upload it. Like
Download, upload.
load around somewhere.
Yes.
He said woohoo purple.
Yes, Sunflower Fishy is still coming to Canada. I am going down there to pick her up.
Yes. That. Oh, that was odd. That is very true. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. And the next time you see the stream, when we stream, we'll be another person right beside me on the same
No
camera.
way.
Yeah, way.
Cool.
Instead of two separate ones, will be one screen. Hooray! Oh, geez, there's the snippety snip. Pink scissors. Okay, all right.
Well, they're pink. I mean, Rick wanted pink fluffy handcuffs. Now these aren't fluffy, but they are pink. If that counts, and they would do the snippety snip.
Yeah, and why does the one side of that blade look a little rusty?
Actually, it's a reflection, I think, because I'm looking at. There's no rust on it, but we can pretend it is. So there you go.
Scissors, whips, and chains, and pink thongs. Okay.
Whips and chains. Yep.
There we
I
go.
don't know. Rick started it. Well, I started it accidentally, I guess, and then Rick continued with it.
Sorry, it's all in good fun.
I was just showing this sunflower, just so you know. I just talked about snippety snip because I used the snipping tool. Is that what it's called? Snipping tool. That is what it's
the
called.
snipping tool. Yeah,
And when
tool.
I said snipping tool, then it made me think I'm snipping something of Rick's. Well, I meant his picture on his. Anyway, it went from there. He had his birthday here on Tuesday, so I had to sing for him and all the things because I didn't have to. I wanted to. So there you go. But then we talked about snippety snip, so I had to be funny and find my scissors. Oh, there you
There we are. It's all good.
2 minutes.
Just think, Rick got serenaded by Fishy.
He did, and he must have liked it. He wants to repost that part or whatever. So
yeah, there you go.
It was meant to be a nice thing for him, so I'm glad he enjoyed it. We aim to please.
You gonna fall asleep or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna fall asleep. I almost could. I'm so tired. I had a lot of things to move the other day before I moved here to my aunt's for a visit. I had to move all the things. All the things. So yeah, here's me. I gotta do something like this to wake up, I guess. Anyway.
Have a bath.
Rick says I'm back. Where'd you go? Sunflower says Fishy and Ron. What? Oh, she's asking you a question.
When are we coming by?
Yeah. We'll have to see what happens. Like you said, we're kind of short of time. I believe that we're going to be seeing Mikey on Sunday probably, and we'll have to go from there and see what happens.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know what everybody's like, work schedules are and all the
Where
things.
where they are in Illinois is if it's on the on the tour, because we don't want it to veer off too far from the path, because we only have so much time to get back into Canada. So, just like I said, because I have to be at work on the 30th
Yeah.
for Sunday night startup. So this is going to be a quick little trip. Try and get through as quick as possible.
Yeah, and I know it's not much of an advanced warning for people too.
No, I know. So,
But it is what it is, and whoever it works for, great, and we'll go from there.
hmm
I'm sure we'll be talking to people behind the scenes about things, yes?
yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly.
Oh, yes, you're right. It's past our time to be done. Rick's
Yep.
complaining.
Well, I know.
I have to restate that. Rick Howie is complaining. Sorry. He tried laughing over there anyways. He's a good guy.
Rick, how?
But I don't. But Rick Howe, it's like how is to me when I hear. Okay, I understand that's how it's supposed to be, and I respect that. But it's just funny because it's like Rick Howe. It's like oh, in my brain, it's like how are you, Rick? Rick Howe? You see what I mean? So Rick Howie just sounds cool.
Hello, Ken. What's going on? The Redneck Connection's in the house.
And Ken is wondering, where is the trip to?
Canada.
Well, because originally, I had hoped that we would actually go visit him, but that's before we had planned to possibly go to North Carolina. But then that was before you only get a week off and all the things.
Yeah.
So
I know.
So we still owe Ken a trip too, but that won't happen this time because it would be way too much backward driving for this time. So to answer your question there, Ken, I will show you. I'm going to just show you in a little video clip I put together. But it's basically, well, you'll see, just a couple of states and then we'll be going to Canada. So sit back and enjoy my little video. It's only 40 seconds long.
Hello, Tony. Square Travel. Or Todd.
Hi.
Whatever his name is.
What did you call
Whatever
him?
his name is. Tony, Todd.
Tony.
I don't know.
Joey.
Joey.
Why'd you call him Tony?
I don't know.
How many beers did you have, dude?
Not very many.
Depends on who looks. Joey. It's square table Joey. Maybe, anyway. Aw, man, he's gonna cry. Now, square table. Joey, where's he?
Ohio.
So we could. Right? And I mean, like sunflowers. I mean, if you are available, to maybe meet for a little bit somewhere, I mean, we probably can. It's just figuring out. That's all.
Look at Joey. Hey, Ron, Don, John.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, so Joey,
that's freaking hilarious.
Like I said, we don't have a lot of time, but I mean, like, we want to be able to have value with our friends, but we want to see many people. So yeah, so Moose Gal, I suppose, if we can meet her for a little bit somewhere in public, and then Joey, if we can meet you. It depends where you live. It depends on your schedule. It depends on all the things. Because I know it's last minute. We finally are going to be on the road starting the 21st. And then we'll be in Wisconsin you're going to be on the road the 21st.
Yeah, I'll be
and
on
we'll
the
be
road
and we will be in Wisconsin to see Mikey first on the 23rd probably and go from there. Okay, so Cleveland, Ohio, if you come by here, that's fine, but we got to smoke, bro. That's what he says.
But we got to smoke, bro. I don't smoke that stuff.
He probably just smoke his normal stuff.
Yeah, I'm smoking cigarettes.
Anyways, okay, well, here's a little video for the newbies that just came in. And to give you an idea, and it's a general idea, and then we can always talk behind the scenes. Cleveland. We'll have to look where that's at, I guess. That might be in our route. I can't remember. Anyway, here you go.
There you go. Well, Joey, we'll be zipping right down I-90. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't got a. Let's see. Does that mean I have to set up another toll road account?
Why?
Oh, it's a toll road all the way down to Ohio.
Oh. Sunflower says Toyman is officially drunk. Ha.
No, I ain't.
Yeah. I don't know if he's quite that. He's not slurring, and he's still
No.
here. I think he's just having a good old time, and he's tired too, probably. So
Well,
I don't think he's. I might have teased him about drinking, but I don't think he's really actually drunk at the moment. Anyway,
no.
so he said there's a bar right down the street from me. I'm right off of I-90. Well, that's kind of convenient.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you like that, Joey? I like how you give the specific states and the end with Canada. Yeah, because that's more generalized. We're going to be going to different places in Canada at certain times. So I don't know. That's kind of like our end. Our ending would be like, well, London, Ontario is be the ending for a moment, and then we'll go to like Niagara Falls and go visit like Sparky 107, 107 and such. So that's why I left it general, because it's not a specific spot other than I highlighted Ontario because that's what we'd probably be staying in.
Well, Ontario is one of the biggest provinces, so.
So yes, okay. So yeah, we'll communicate with you, Sunflowers and Joey. Are we connected with Joey? Are you connected with Joey?
No, I'm not connected with Joey, but we can always get connected with Joey.
That's true there. Ken says, I'm right off I-90 also, just in the other direction. And this is true.
Yes.
It's actually not hard to go to his place either.
Right. Well, we will have to go that direction the next time we do this.
I already told you we owe him that anyways, because the first time,
go that way.
You know the specifics of the first time, so we do owe him.
If I would have gotten the 2 weeks off, we would have went up that way first and then worked our way back.
That was our plan, yeah. We were going to go that way, and this way, and even maybe down to North Carolina, but...
Yeah.
Oh, are you there, Square Table? I could... see if I can... I could look quick and see if I can find you in... Are you on Messenger? Is that what you're trying to say, or no? Because I could look quick and see if I can find him on Messenger. Otherwise, I can give you my... In the meantime there, Joey, just in case I can't find you. Where is that? There it is. Otherwise, there's our email. Okay, Facebook, Twitter. Okay, well, I don't have like the Facebook part, just the Messenger part. So I guess I'll see if I type it in, if I can find it or not. If not, I do have my email there we can start with, and then you could send me a link or something to, because that's what people have done. They send me like a Messenger link, or I can send you a Messenger link. Then we'd be linked that way. Or like I said, there's this email. Search. Because that would be pretty cool. He's a nice person, obviously.
Didn't Joey by Nora? I think so.
Well, maybe, but I don't think
It's in
people
that
want to
general.
say. Just don't
It's
say
in,
it too loud.
no, it's in that general area. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh,
Yes,
this
we
might
do.
be him. I might have found you, unless there's another Joey uh, Farrell or however you say that. I think I found you, so I will message and we'll find out. Yep, I click closer. That's definitely him. It was far away, so I couldn't see the picture. There we go. Okay, now I got him on Messenger, so if it works out, we can connect with him that way. Oh, okay. Yeah, Nora's on the way to me, same as Kathy. Nice. Now, have you guys all met up there, Joey? I guess I don't remember if you guys have, like you and Nora and Kathy and such.
Well, that's what we could do because we'll be going to Fort. Wrong area. There we go. All right, there's what I'm looking for. Because we'll be coming down 65.
Yeah,
I-65.
do we have any idea what day we would be in Ohio? Or not yet?
Not yet, because once we get into Indiana, we'll be jumping on I-65, running that right down into Indianapolis, and then jumping on 70 and coming across and coming through, going through Columbus. We'll be coming in that way from into Ohio. So we'll be jumping on I-70. So 65 to 70 and coming around. And then coming up 71 to get into Columbus, Cleveland. Sorry, getting into Cleveland. So we'll come up, I-71, be coming up through there, and then make our way back around down back over to Toledo, and then up into Michigan.
And
So
that's
we'd be
cool.
going around and around like this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so. That's the route I'm thinking, because we come down 65 and use the runaround, and then jump on 70, get into Columbus, and then jump on 71, and brings us into basically 71 to 76 into Akron, which is a suburb of Cleveland, right?
Mm-hmm.
So. So we'll be coming down that way because we do know people down around Indianapolis way.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll have to get a hold of him too.
Yeah. So that's the way we're coming down. We'll be jumping on I-65 and running that down. Because I don't want to go into Cincinnati because that's just taking too long. So we'll just cut across, get into Dayton. Then from Dayton into Columbus, and then from Columbus into Akron. That area.
Oh, that'll be cool, Joey. Yeah, I didn't know at first when he said Kath. I'm assuming he's talking about Kathy coming his way for a comedy show. I was thinking maybe she was just gonna hop on his live stream and they're gonna have a comedy show. But apparently, there's a comedy show in his town in May, so that's cool.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, so we gotta get more things figured out and communicate to our fine friends behind the scenes and
Yeah.
figure out, we'll keep you in the loop of the people that we know of that would like to meet, like, like even like Moose Gal. I mean, she's not busy working or whatever, and we're able to meet her for a bit somewhere, then we can. Or Joey, if
Mm-hmm.
that works, great. We're starting, but either way, for this trip, we are starting out with Mikey. That'll be once we start there, we'll get, well, we'll be analyzing all this before we even start there for this week. Now that we know that he has time off for sure and all the things, we'll analyze and give, what would you call it, like tentative ideas to when it should be, what days and
Well, we'll be coming down through
ballpark
Rockford.
times.
We'll be coming down through Rockford, and then where else does it 90 go? And then jumping on 294 from there and coming around.
Come on around the mountain, here she comes. Oh,
So
I guess you're coming too.
Yeah, so depending on.
Hey, Leprechaun! Leprechaun's somewhere too, isn't he? Where's Leprechaun? Leprechaun! Get on the wagon here. Where are you?
I'm not sure where he is. Well, anyways, we'll be coming down through, Rockford, down 90. Rockford, Illinois, and down.
Leprechaun says we have an aquarium. Do you have an aquarium for real there, Leprechaun?
Oh.
Or are you just being funny? Yes, Ken. I think that'd be fun. Because if we did it another time, we'd have more time potentially to do it, and that'd be more fun for you and us, I think.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, remember he's reminded me about this 1880 train they have in their area. That would be kind of cool too to go see.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
You're next to Joey. Well, Leprechaun, we got to see you too then, right? Come on now.
Oh, well, there we go. So, yeah. Cleveland, here we come.
Yeah. Yeah, Cleveland.
Now, of course, Cleveland's got a lot of suburbs too. So, there's, of course, just down from Cleveland is Youngstown. So I've been there many times.
So it looks like we're going to have a little party then. You got Leprechaun and Joey.
Mm-hmm.
And well, Nora is somewhere in the works and such. So, wow, we could have a party almost.
And then to come back around to avoid the toll road, we'll have to come down US 250 to 224 and get on I-75 and back. Jump on I-75 and head back up, and then.
Yeah, Ken, I think Ron would enjoy seeing that train. I did show him the site that showed that train, and he got pretty excited about that. I know another person who would get excited about that if he would take his training wheels off. I think Nora would love that too.
Oh, there you go.
Training wheels, get it? I'm just being funny. Anyways, look what Joey says. He said, I would take a helicopter and fly over Ken's house. I don't know about visiting the ground of South Dakota. Silly. Leprechaun and Joey and maybe Moose Gal and Nora, and he's gonna drink some more beers. Lots of people still go see. Yay!
I do want to go see that train where Ken is. So
That's why I think I know this is kind of. I'm sure Ken and Susan are probably a little sad that it didn't work out this time because we were planning it and it didn't work. But in all reality, I think it'll work out better because when we are able to, then we actually can spend more time with them and look at the train and other scenes around that area. I think it would be more worth it if we did that in the future. I think that's a better idea.
Mm-hmm. This is what Joey's saying. If we take I-75
up to Michigan,
okay,
stopped at exit 15 in Monroe. They have some sweet dispensaries. Keep going a bit north, and then there's Fazales Bro Epic Pasta. Ooh, okay, that's good to know.
Oh, gee, I wonder what I-75 is like today, because I know last time I was on there, it was like a raging fucking horse and you know, truck, bumpity, bumpity, bump.
Yes. Oh,
Parts of I,
wait. Yeah.
of course, parts of I-69 still like that, hit a body, and then other parts are smooth, nice. Boy, you finally fixing the freaking road?
South Dakota is awesome, Joey. Just remember to turn your clocks back 100 years. Right, Ken? It's Bible Belt. It's the Bible Belt, but the
Yeah.
Old Testament. They're
Um,
finally getting 75 better.
don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Potty time for me.
Oh, yes. What goes in must come out. Or should. Should
Well,
come out.
eventually it does.
Well, if it doesn't come out, you have problems.
Don't forget, we may drink beer, but we're only renting it. It's only a rental.
It's only a rental. Then why
Yeah,
even
because
drink it?
well, eventually we have to give it back.
You're going to pee in the bottle?
Yep, give it back to him. There you go.
You're really going to go pee in a bottle right now?
No, I'm not.
I don't know. He ran off with the bottle. How do I know?
Okay. All right, I'll be back.
Mm-hmm. 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 Hmm. Yeah, so it might be, it's a longer wait to go and see Ken and Susan again, because I just got to see them once already for a bit. But this time, there'll be a longer visit, and I think it'd be better to wait, because like I say, then we can have more of a longer visit and tour things like that train that you talked about, because I think that would be pretty cool to go see. And whatever else that maybe Ron would want to see over in that neck of the woods too. Pee in the bottle. The only thing is, I don't know if he'd be able to aim. Hey, sunflowers. Oh, you have to go? Okay. Well, thank you for being here, sunflowers. Oh, geez. Ken, is it your fault? No. She's probably tired. It's like, well, let's see. I'm trying to remember. She's Central or Eastern? I think she's Central. Anyways, it's almost 10 o'clock here for Central. And Eastern would be like 11, so it's getting later. Yeah, don't try to eat a chocolate-covered raisin when you're trying to speak. Apparently that doesn't work well. For some reason. Hey, I know, in the meantime, while he's trying to pee in his bottle, which he'll deny, I am going to push the video I actually released today, but I'll just play it here so you can see it. You do see just a very slight, very partial face reveal of Fishy in the midst of this video.
Alright, YouTube. I'm not driving the car, obviously, because I'm holding the phone. Guess who's driving? There's Fishy driving Toy Man's car again. Bye for now. I'll let you know if I survive.
And Yes, I survived.
Yes, he's still here with us.
Yes.
Anyways, I see that Ken was talking about me. He said you got to see me long enough to say hi and bye, and that's true. Between the scenario of who I came with and then Mr. Ron was needing me most of the time because he was in the hospital hurting. Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
we do owe him another visit, definitely.
Yeah. We do.
Okay. Miss Cheesecake is back and wondering, did Toy Man get his house sold?
No.
No.
No, because right now we're fixing it up. Laying flooring. Got the whole upstairs all renovated now. I'm just doing the last bedroom, laying the final flooring in. And then we start the kitchen. So it's going to take another year in order to get things up to stuff, and then up for sale.
Okay.
So I like to get it done sooner.
Mm-hmm.
So once we get that done, woohoo.
Nice. Yeah. Then your adventures continue, huh?
Mm-hmm. The bathroom's all done. It's all renovated. I just have to put the new flooring in the bathroom, which won't take very long. That's just boom, done. And all three bedrooms will be done. The hallway's done. We've got new appliances downstairs already. So it's just basically kitchen, living room. That's it. Downstairs bathroom's done. So,
Yeah. Yep, that'll be nice.
Yeah. Of course, I'm doing all the renovations myself, so
Mm-hmm.
I save on money
Yeah.
and stuff. So I could have had a contractor in and then had it all done, but I'm not going to shell out all that money either.
No, because if you do the labor, then because labor will cost more than the product a lot of times.
Yeah, more than materials, yes.
It's like, maybe the cost of the material, let's say it's a third of the price and 2/3 is the labor or something, or maybe different, but labor's a lot. So unless you can't do it, it's definitely not worth it.
Yeah, I have one more beer for the night and that's it because I got things I got to do tomorrow. So. Like get tires put on the car.
Yeah.
Got to go to the bank, find out why my American debit card's not hooked to my American account. Why is it still hooked to my Canadian account? Remember? We were getting declined. Declined.
Well, yeah, that was annoying. That was weird, though. If I'm thinking
Yeah.
right, that was when it worked at a restaurant, but not at a store or kind of thing, right?
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to get that figured out too tomorrow as well.
Yeah,
So,
halfway worked. So it wasn't
Yeah.
like it didn't work at all, but it didn't work all the time either. It was like halfway.
yeah, I know. And I'm
Ooh.
thinking, I'm thinking to myself, why is it being declined when I got almost $1,000 in my American account?
All right, Ken. Yeah, we were gonna shut down like an hour ago, then half hour ago, but now we will be wrapping it up because we are at the top
Yeah,
of the
for
hour.
sure. Yeah, because it is.
We were
right,
gonna
yeah.
go 1 to 2 hours, and now we're at 3 hours. But we kept having more people come in, and I think we're both okay that we kept going. It wasn't like
Yeah.
one of us kept going. I don't think this time. So
Mhm.
it's just we had
I
other
gotta
people come in and got some small talk, and who knows? Maybe we might be getting to meet Joey and Leprechaun and some extra people too. Maybe Dude
Yeah.
Classic that was in here earlier. Maybe we'll be able to. Well, we already were planning to potentially maybe meet Sunflowers, and we'll definitely be seeing Mikey, Nora. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
If anybody, and like I say, if anybody want to do a road trip to meet us, we could try to coordinate that too. But obviously, it'd have to be within that time frame when we're in certain areas, so we'd have to communicate.
All right. So just to, I'll do a screen share here.
Okay.
All right. So I'll show
Yeah,
everybody.
take care, Ken. I think I said bye. But anyway.
All right, Ken. You have a good one. All right. So we'll be coming down through. Closer. So we'll be coming down through Madison, down into Rockford, and then we're taking 294. Right, 90 to 294, coming down. Then we're coming down 65 this way. Then we're going to cut across, and then come up this way. So that's the direction we're going. Then we have to come back around and then cross over here. So we'll be coming up 71 when we get into Cleveland. So down 65, over to 70, into Columbus, and then up 71. That make sense?
Yep, it does to me.
Yeah. It looks like that's the quickest route. Around like this. Because we only have 6 days, right?
Yeah, we have to figure all the driving and all the things in that day and the amount of days. So.
Yeah.
So, like I say, I mean, this is, the more the merrier that we can meet. It's just please know that it might be a little bit of crunch time, and don't think it's because we think of you lesser. It's just we want to be able to get this trip done and see a few people before it is done, and you have to be back for work. So we have a timely thing. It's gonna be fun though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said,
look at my spit.
I tried to get the 2 weeks off, but no.
Well, not this time, but hopefully in the future we'll be able to have more time to do this.
Well, yeah, because we'll be starting over here somewhere and then coming across like this. Around and up and back around this way, and then actually bypass Detroit, come around this way, and boom. I don't know. We might cross here too.
Oh, okay.
It's just from this
What's that
point
one called?
Detroit, Windsor.
Oh, okay.
Just that from here to here is 2.5 hours basically.
Okay.
And from here to here is like 45 minutes.
And what's the other one at the top called? The 45-minute one? What's that crossing called?
Port Huron, Sarnia area.
Oh, okay.
Port Huron, Michigan, Sarnia.
Yeah, there's a lot. If you look at this, like just even in the United States, look at all the area. I mean, we're hardly covering any area really, and it's already a lot of area.
Yeah, you can see where I'm sitting here. So I have 3 borders I can choose from. I can go here, but that's so farther away. That's basically out of our way.
Hi, Carl. Good to see you.
Oh, Carl, what's up? Good to see you, bud. So we coming up around this way.
Yeah.
So that's the way we're going. Oh, look, we get to go into Lafayette.
I just pulled up Carl's page. He has that like pretty water for the nice water for his banner. Makes me want to go swimming or something.
All right. So that's the way we're going, people. I've been to Indianapolis many times, so. of that in Fort Wayne. I've looked at houses around Fort Wayne area. They got some nice houses around there.
Well, that's cool.
And it's not that far. There's only one highway for me.
Oh,
Up 69 and into Canada. Boom.
yeah. I hope Carl's doing good today, and anybody else that's here.
Mm-hmm.
I see combined, anyways. We have 6 people watching.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I think that's it for today, people. I got to get to bed very shortly because I got a lot of things I got to do tomorrow. So I can't stay up
Yeah.
too late. I want to be in bed by 11:30, which is in 20 minutes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Well, let's say bye, and then I think I'll just play the 2 videos again, and then I'll end it. That's it.
Yep. Sounds good. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch everybody later.
And yeah, Carl, I saw that he's from the UK.
Yeah.
Very
Well, the
nice.
UK. That's where my family's from.
Yeah, you're from the UK, so you can relate.
Well, I was born in Canada, but my mom and dad are from the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're from the UK, kinda.
Every once in a while, that certain words I pronounce as that UK comes out in me. I don't know.
Mm.
I guess it's
Blame
just
the UK. There we go.
Well, it's okay. I'm proud of my heritage.
I know you are. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna play 2 videos here. So it's be about I was gonna say an hour. It'll be an hour and 40 minutes. No, it'll be about a minute and 40 seconds.
There we go.
Videos, not an hour and 40 minutes. Don't worry. You were looking at me funny for a minute there, weren't you? You're like,
Yes, I
what?
was.
Another hour and 40 minutes? Anyway. All right. Bye, everyone. Say bye
See ya.
now.
See ya.
Alright, YouTube. I'm not driving the car, obviously, because I'm holding the phone. Guess who's driving? There's Fishy driving Toyman's car again. Bye for now. I'll let you know if I survive.